TikTok of when Max joined us last week. He's not here today. Sorry.
No.
Sorry to disappoint.
Are we live? Did I click the button?
Yes.
Twitch doesn't refresh on my end anymore, so I don't know if I'm live or not. There we
Oh,
are.
I have an
Got like
ad.
Yeah.
What's the ad for? Let's give him a shout out.
Subaru.
Hyundai.
Subaru.
Hyundai.
Subaru.
All right, everybody, get yourself a Hyundai. Get yourself a damn Subaru. We agree with everything their corporate execs say and do. They out here. All those allegations are lies. They're trying to get money. All these things. When I think value, I think Subaru and Hyundai.
I haven't
or Hyundai.
watched. I think it has to be 10 years, maybe more, maybe 50, since I've watched Family Guy. But I still can't hear Hyundai or Subaru without thinking of. It's one of the old episodes where like Peter did a commercial where he just goes, the jingle's like Wilkins, Hyundai, and Subaru. They have Hyundais and Subarus.
I like that. Do you want me to read the next magic card?
Do it. What language is it in?
I think it's French. I think these are all French.
Brett loves French stuff.
But I think there's like other
It's his
languages
favorite.
that look like French but aren't French.
It's Brett's favorite language culture.
You can't force it, Pat.
Triomphe de Liliana.
Well, I can't force your hatred to come out.
Ephemia.
No. You only the actual spoken French can do it. Tim, I hate you.
Can you do it? Can you figure it out?
Yeah, read it.
It's so tiny.
All right, hold up. Let's put it on big screen.
There's a
Baguette,
there's an episode of Let's Rewatch out there where Brett goes on a very long rant about how French is just baby talk.
Damn, get their asses.
I don't even remember what movie that was for, but yeah, it's out there.
It's our best reoccurring bit.
When are you gonna have Susie and I on an episode?
Haven't you been on one? We have not
again?
recorded a new episode since the writer's strike. Why isn't it letting me post?
Am I thin, Brett, today? I don't know what's going on.
A little bit. All
right, whatever.
I think you look.
Whoa, none of my shit's working.
Mostly normal.
What is wrong with my Blue
Like on the
Sky
stream,
won't
you look
open?
normal.
My Twitch won't open.
Are you okay, Pat? Are you having a stroke?
No, I mean I'm trying to scream into the void that we're live on social media. Oh, Dead Chicken's here. Great. Real quick before, I'll just wait till we officially start the show because Dead Chicken made a very lovely. That was Dead Chicken's post, right, Josh? That you shared with us.
Who post?
What's
Oh,
happening?
in the chat.
Yeah, about your
Yes.
I'll wait till we're
You have the Hyundai
like
and
in the-
Subaru song stuck in my head.
My Subaru sucks, so I don't know.
Damn,
Well,
my
that's
friend's
because you're not a
Subaru is
lesbian.
Are we allowed?
It doesn't
It's
want to
stolen
work
valor,
for you,
Brett.
Brett. It doesn't.
That's the...
It's like a steed. It's like a horse. It has to have the right.
Yeah. Now, my neighborhood, we got Subarus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got Subarus.
We got a bunch of Subarus around these parts.
I get a hell yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah? Oh, listen, let me tell you guys something. The Sniffies over by Tim's house.
Oh my
Come
god.
on. It whips. Dude, let me tell you something. Sniffies is like my favorite thing in the world. And
Isn't it? Anyone
I
else with
kicked
Blue Sky crashing?
Why
No.
would I open Blue Sky?
I can check if you want.
I think it
I was
just might
trying to
be
post.
your data. But no, yeah, Sniffies bangs. The Sniffies over in St. Louis has always been funny, but specifically near Tim's house, it rules. They straight
works
up
for me,
use
Pat.
Facebook. Like they have pictures of their face, like them like on the boat, them like doing stuff. Like it's really cool.
What
Yeah.
place is this?
St. Louis, the St. Louis Sniffies.
Tower Grove South.
What is Sniffies?
Sniffies.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Sniffies is like this app for your browser. It's not even an app. It's like a browser thing. And you go to Sniffies, you let it look at your location, and then it'll show you who in your area. It's for gays. It'll show you who in your area is down and looking, and like because it
Not
shows
safe
the
for
map.
work. Not safe for work.
It's not safe for work. Like you will see penis. Like there's a guy who's
Butthole.
like 2 doors down. Yeah, A guy 2 doors down from me, his avatar is him getting pissed in, like his mouth.
Oh.
And he's
All
literally
right.
like 2 doors down. And it just shows you like who's open and available for relations and then what type of relations. There's a community bulletin board where you can post like events. The Red Roof Inn is a very popular place for people to be like, hey, doors unlocked. I'm like blindfolded and handcuffed to bed. No loads refused. Pump and go.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
And
Sure.
it whips. It is like I love gay culture. This is such like an important piece of gay culture. I will never hate this. It makes me so happy that like this is like my community birthed this thing. It's like my favorite thing. But when I go to new places like outside of Jacksonville or whatever, I will open up Sniffies to see like what it's hitting on. Atlanta is insane. The Atlanta airport is incredibly vulgar in the most aggressive ways, and it's so funny. But St. Louis is really funny because like when I was there like the last time I looked at it, everyone was really like polite and encouraging. They were like, "You deserve a treat." Come on, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
And
I was like, hey,
"That's so cute."
on your lunch break, get your dick sucked. You deserve it. I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
It was so cute. And
Oh boy.
then I opened it at Tim's house, and there are people who are just like pictures of them on their boat, pictures of them fishing, and like this and that, and blah blah blah. Incredibly funny.
Yeah.
Incredibly
My
funny.
brother's mind was absolutely blown as Josh was saying it, and like the other night where we heard, was it you that said that Big Strong Boy can't do his gimmick anymore?
Me?
And then
No, it wasn't me.
okay, someone's like said that I said it, and like I didn't say it, and then Jennifer's like, "Did Josh say it?" And then Ida was like, "Maybe he read it on Itchies or Sniff Finders or whatever it was."
Sniff finders.
Sniff Finder. Yeah, it's called Sniffies. It's great. If it was called Itchies, that would be triple funny.
Yeah,
But no, Sniffies rules. If you are like hanging out and doing all that stuff, just click open Sniffies
click open
and
it.
just
Not safe
look
for
at
work.
who's around. It's not safe for work. Don't do it on a work computer. Strictly on your phone, not connected to work Wi-Fi. But like, if you ever open it up and you're bored, just open it up and look at like the community tab,
Yeah.
and you will see like the wildest stuff. And my favorite thing is because Tim brought it up like one time, and I'll try to find like two people who should like they both are asking for like compatible things, but they just aren't talking to one another. And it's like the funniest thing in the world to me. They'll be
It's like two different stalls in the Atlanta airport. I'm like, y'all, just pissing
Yeah.
each other. Don't find a third pisser.
right, like they'll be like in Terminal C looking for a D word to S word, and then someone else would be like have D word looking to get S word in Terminal C.
Yeah, they're looking
And they're
for a
like-
drink to sip. They're trying to find a
Right,
bar.
and they're like
Yeah, damn
right there
drink
next to each
open to
other,
sip.
and I'm just like, guys, just DM each other, you're right here. Like,
I'm trying to get
you're
my
both together.
drink
They're just
sipped.
trolling.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm glad it
Sniffies
was a
is my favorite
sex
shit.
thing. I thought Sniffies was gonna be like a drugs thing, but it's sex thing.
I bet you could buy
Excellent.
drugs off of it.
You can buy drugs on it.
You
Yeah.
definitely get drugs off of it.
Yeah, you can. I feel like everything can be a drugs thing.
Yeah, everything
Also.
absolutely be a drugs things, but it rules.
But-
Because you
It's-
could go. Some of these people just leave their houses unlocked and their face blindfolded, so you can come in.
You know,
Oh.
some people
Sip
have said
their
this show is like a drug.
This show is like a drug. Yeah, no, they definitely had a several. They had a pump and go party
Right
like
past
down
Josh.
the road.
They said no to your segue, Pat.
Yeah, no, your segue. They had a pump and go party on the other side of town that got rained out, so they had to reschedule it for another weekend.
Damn.
And like it was literally three guys who were like in stirrups tied to a thing, and they were just having like a rotation of whoever coming
How
in,
does
and
a
like
party like that get rained out?
this is a great question. I don't know. But they said like due to weather,
the
'cause it was
driveway too
rainy.
muddy.
Yeah, driveway too muddy, and then they just were like in and out.
Hell yeah, let's
Okay.
go. I'm trying
Alright.
to
I
get
love it.
my
I love it.
D&D streamed.
Again, this is obviously a D&D show. It's if the last 10 minutes of conversation are not abundantly clear.
D&D is LGBTQIA.
Yeah, say it.
I mean, yes,
fits.
Have
agreed,
you even
100%.
seen this stream?
Say
Right.
it.
It's
There's
literally
only one straight person on this stream.
It's a little bit of S&D and D&D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
that's what the D&D is.
Mhm.
And that and is
Plenty
kind
of
of looks
D's
like
to
a
S in
fruity S
D&D.
if you think about it. And
that's
people,
a gay ass.
when they go play D&D, do you think as soon as they walk in the door, they're like, "Prithee, pray tell, hast thou meat and mutton? I brought coin for the barter." No, they're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, motherfucker, on the way over here, I almost hit a goddamn flamingo. What the fuck?"
Yeah,
Although, like, unsheath thy wiener is pretty funny.
that is funny. That is funny.
Dost
I'm gonna say
thou
that.
have a quiver for mine?
Oh my god, I'm gonna make a Sniffy's bio that's written in like Old English,
Dude.
Shakespeare, iambic pentameter. See what happens. See how many people jump on it.
You gotta write Sniffy's profile like a samurai poem when he's about to kill himself.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Ah,
Everybody crying on the damn.
I love you all.
What's up?
very
Let's get
much.
Pat. Let's go. Jesus.
I'm glad none of
Yeah,
us
what's
were like,
taking
I
so
do.
long? Damn.
I do. That is.
America.
I think that's one of my favorite bits. Is you all go on a tangent at the beginning and then you yell at me to start the
What
show.
are you talking about?
It's.
Why
it's
did
my
it take so
favorite
long,
thing.
Pat?
You're literally
Yes.
crazy for thinking that,
Yeah.
Quit talking
All
about
right.
Snippy's, Pat.
Pat.
We can
I
keep talking
love
about
Sniffies.
Sniffies. I'm just gonna create an in-world version of Sniffies. I'm just, like,
Okay, so
scroll-
you just want Tempest to split the party all the time? Damn.
Gotta go.
Just- all right, here we go. Ahoy, mateys! Welcome back to Wayward Shores. On our last episode, well, on our last episode, it was a bit of a shopping episode. The crew of Boat 2 was settling in at home after the whirlwind adventure of the Reavers and eliminating that threat from the oceans, or so we think. And receiving, you visited the game guild, some of you did, got paid for the wasp queen that you had delivered for the parts that had been
Slay.
sold off. You, Tempest, went and found black powder ink with Mizzen and Dolly to buy some cannons and also do some marksmanship training with your your magical flintlock
Mhm.
pistol you found called Dead Man's Tithe. You all were looking at the adventurers board and one of the available through the game guild, one of the available jobs. Josh, I just saw it. Crew of Boat 2. You don't have a group name yet, so it's fine. That's the closest
No,
thing I can do.
you're addicted to
You're the
saying it
crew
because
of
it rolls
Boat
off the
2,
tongue.
and you
It
are.
sounds
You're the
great.
crew of Boat 2.
No, it sounds
And
good.
You went to visit Captain Abzug of the Nimble Raven, who was it's a fishing ship. He was very successful at one point, but an aquatic basilisk has been harassing his ships, and he's on the verge of
Is
going
this
broke
the
when you met
drunk
him.
guy?
Yes, he was
Yes.
very, very. He seems like he's been taking it not well, the decline of his fishing business, and he seems to be drinking himself slowly to death. You told him you would take the job and go sail out with him on the morrow to go after the basilisk. However, at some point, and you didn't never notice it. I was checking your passive perceptions. At some point, when you were walking along the docks, they were very crowded. It's the early evening. Somebody stuck a note to Nimwe's back. Not the hardest to do. It will have you again describe your characters. Why?
Rude.
And that said, it was very simple. It was very quickly, hastily basically saying that you have a common enemy with whoever wrote the note, and it had a picture of an apple with an X through it, and it said to ask for someone or something called
What does that
Lumberjack
mean?
at the Cuttlefish. And so you're
We have
standing.
not been to the cuttlefish yet, right?
You've never been to the Cuttlefish.
Okay.
It is. There are a number of taverns at Bridgesport. Cuttlefish is notoriously, it's like the official shady one. It's kind of like the anchor landing naval presence intentionally never ever goes there. It's kind of an unwritten rule. They're like, we'll never step foot in there if you don't force our hand. It is on North Pier, near the Emerald Estate,
Huh.
where your store
Also, we could
and
walk
apartment
home.
is.
It's the
Yeah.
bar that we know to avoid in our neighborhood.
Yes, and we'll cut up there. But real quick, as I set the scene, it is early evening in Bridgesport. You are standing kind of at Eastgate, where the docks kind of end, on a mini, small island. As a refresher for anyone new, Bridgesport is a kind of an anomaly of an island. It's not one landmass. It's a bunch of tiny land masses very close together, connected by a honeycomb of bridges. Essentially, the entire city is a port, like a dock port, with very little actual tillable ground. And your characters, Jennifer, describe your character.
Nimue is strawberry colored. She's a poison dart frog. She wears studded leather. She's got a bandolier that holds books. Got a little pouch that has a purple gopher in it. She's got a talking sword strapped to her back. I think that's
We have
about
yet-
it.
We have yet to see Gopher Grace in battle with his new armor. Their new armor
Yeah.
that was specially crafted for them.
Gopher Grace's pronouns are he, hey. He, hey.
He, hey.
He, hey.
Hey.
Gopher Grace's pronouns are he, hey.
Responds to hey,
Yeehaw.
hey. Nimue just goes hey, and he knows exactly you're talking to him. Tim, describe Tempest.
I play Tempest Tallahassee. He's a water genasi bird. He's tall. He is thin. He's covered in tattoos. He has long hair. He is cool. He has very pearlescent leather armor and flowy clothes beneath it. He has a big ass fucking sick gun on his hip, and he has a less sick gun on his back. We're gonna try.
That's
to figure
right,
that out.
Tempest. You have the magic flintlock pistol. You also bought like a rifle, like a
Yeah.
blunderbuss rifle, and we're training with Dolly on how to and working up your marksmanship. And you've now attuned to Dead Man's Tithe.
Yeah.
I have a flex.
Oh, look at you go.
Oh,
I meant
yeah.
to make Dead Man's Tithe in the D&D Beyond, but I forgot.
That's so
Um,
hot.
So wonderful. Josh,
Yes.
describe Ack.
I am playing Eccles the Pewter. Eck is a kobold platinum dragon. He wears just like if you close your eyes, just imagine Link from Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom as a barely 3 foot tall platinum dragon. That's basically what you got. He's got on the
Platinum
champions
Kobold.
platinum dragon. I have wings. I do.
They're-
Yeah,
made of
he
light.
wears he wears like the champion's tunic basically, so it's like blue and it's got like cool little designs on it. His mom made it for him. He wears his dad's old armor. What else? I have a sword and a shield. I have cool regular looking boots. I'm very shiny, and I have cool horns that change color sometimes.
Wonderful. And Brett, tell us about Steve.
Steve is a human man, and recently he's had something awakened in him, much akin to someone who has too many Funko Pops. Steve just cannot stop buying Gulper merch. He used to have a very distinctive martial arts based look and vibe, but now he has a Gulper hat, a custom embroidered Gulper jacket, Gulper gauntlets, and he's just becoming like the Gulper fighter.
And for those of you who don't know, and Gulper's gone, by the way. The carnival left.
No!
And Gulper
so
with them.
sad.
Like,
That's
Oh.
like,
Steve's
Gulper
fantasy
was
eBay
this
ordering
giant.
shit. Like
There was a traveling floating catamaran, the catamaran of curiosity. It was a floating carnival that had come to town. They have a pet, which is this big whale-like creature that you can basically get it's an attraction, get lowered into it, swallows you, and its like internal system creates this light show that's very trippy and beautiful. And Steve was so enraptured that he bought a bunch of Gulper merch. They're gone. Steve, are you wearing the boots, the the big metal giant clunky boots that can defy gravity that you took off of Cogs?
oh
after
yeah,
you
yeah, the
destroyed her?
fucking yeah, because Steve
Just-
doesn't walk anymore.
And we'll talk about we'll figure out mechanics on that next time. Just so you know, you are 100% having a disadvantage on any stealth rolls with those. That being said, you can defy gravity and float a few feet off the ground with them.
Yeah.
when
Also,
they're
who needs
activated.
stealth when you're as fast as Steve? Steve can fucking
Yeah.
haul ass.
Hey, riddle me this. How am I making noise? Are they just really fucking loud boots?
They're just these big, heavy metal boots.
Yeah, because you haven't turned them on, so you're not
But
floating.
they're
yet.
they're heavy, but yeah, but I'm floating. I'm like
They go.
Well, if you're walking, in
You
them,
gotta-
yeah.
Yeah, you got to turn them on first.
they
to-
clunk not, sir.
They clunk that, sir. Okay. So you're standing there. It's evening. You've committed in the morning, and for all you know, you might save this guy's life because he was not in a good way. Captain Abzug Ovak of the Nimble Raven in the morning to coming and helping him with his basilisk problem.
Mhm.
You have this strange note.
Hey, do you hate
And
this
that's-
fucking guy? I hate this fucking guy. Let's meet up.
Let's throw down.
And that's where we'll pick it up.
Sick. Can we bring our own driver, like our own DD for this trip? Because I feel like if we let this Drunko steer his boat,
Well,
we're gonna
it's
end up
the-
underwater.
If you want to skip to the morning, that's fine. So I'm saying it's still the evening where you told him you'd be back in the morning. If you
Yeah.
just wanna
Do we want to
home and
go?
to bed,
it's- do we want to go do
you
this
can't-
note
yeah.
thing? Is what?
or you can
that
just go home
question
and go
is.
to, or you can just go home and go to bed.
I say we go
How
do
do
many
with
this
that
spell
later.
note.
slots did I
It's
burn for
open ended. The
jokes?
note doesn't have a time. It just says
This
you know,
note will self-destruct in the morning.
it's gonna
I say we
explode in
go
your
look at
faces.
the note because I don't know what the heck it means. It's way
How
too
do they
confusing.
know that we specifically have this issue with the apple downs?
Probably
That's
the same
a
way
really
that they
good
found out where-
question.
Probably the same way
Everyone
they
has
found out where we
issues.
lived.
Oh, I
It
apologize.
was a pretty
I know- I know it's-
public throwdown, I'd
Mhm.
assume. Yeah. And
Real
we
quick,
tell
I wanna
literally
make
everyone
sure-
we meet. Like, can you believe this?
Oh
We
yeah,
start
I did
crying.
roar like a dragon, which probably woke up a bunch of people too.
I want to real quick, Josh, please add inspiration to your character sheet.
I get okay, beach.
And the reason you do, I'm going to call out one of our lovely regular viewers, listeners, Deadbug Chicken, also known as the Dead Chicken here in this chat. They're at Deadbug Chicken, DEDBUG Chicken on Twitter. They had a great tweet calling out listening to the podcast version and how much they enjoy Josh's very colorful descriptions of
Say
prowess and maneuvers
Say
in
it.
combat. And I love that kind of feedback from our wonderful fans. And so because of that, Josh, please add inspiration to your
I've
character.
added inspiration. Shout outs to my great fans. They rule.
Mhm.
It is so much fun
Mhm.
playing a platinum dragon amongst. I forgot that Steve was human. I thought you were something else. Um,
I also forgot that Steve was human.
yeah,
He has
I was
that
like,
swag.
the whole you're
I'm
human
s-
the whole time.
I'm such a bad D&D. I'm just a human guy. I don't. That's
Yeah, I don't.
just
No,
what
no, no.
I'm human, man.
Listen.
I don't hate that you're human. I just
Non-human,
forgot
a
that you were.
non-human species
Every
or ancestry
character.
does not automatically make a more interesting character. A
Mittens
very
was an
interesting character. Yeah.
Mittens
Humans
was an
can be
elf,
very-
yeah, but I don't know why I thought you were something not. The thing is, when I look at the picture, I'm like, yeah, no, duh, you're human. Like, it's the picture's right there, Josh. Why did you do that? But I'm like, for whatever reason, my brain was like, there's no way because he has survived so much falling and almost like breaking his spine. He has to be like a turtle or something.
Now he's just real. He does the parkour roll.
Yeah, he's just real hardy. Which I mean, it's not a diss. I just was like, it was more just me being like, why didn't you remember that?
I really love this new game mechanic that Pat's introducing, where people feed our narcissism online and we get inspiration for it. Can we?
I do love that.
Oh,
I'm
Should
gonna
we
start burning
begging?
inspirations.
Should we start begging?
Yeah,
This is the new one sub one flex. One.
Tim will send you feet pics if you give him
Please
inspiration.
give me inspiration. My guy is so weak. I have 23 health. I'm dying.
You have 23 HP.
Yeah, we're only level 5.
All right. So back in, you have the note. It's the evening. Where would you like
Yeah,
to
let's, Steve
Go there.
wants to go to the bar. Yeah, hey, you guys want to go grab some drinks and see what the fuck this is about?
Hell
Okay.
yeah. It's so confusing.
All right, yeah, sick. Nimue, hop on, and Steve holds out his arms in T-pose, and then just like Christ floats down the stairs.
Do this.
Go
For a while,
marching
I'm going to
boots.
be making you make some checks. with
No.
that until you get used to.
What? I've had
And
this for like
I'm
the whole
thinking,
day.
acrobatics. We're gonna have some acrobatics checks until you get the hang of it
Get Shrek'd.
to see if you'd
The
like
way an actor's
biff.
so light.
Yeah,
We're
I
like
am
nothing.
very late.
Good thing
But
I
you're
have
wearing
like
armor,
fucking
right?
wicked acrobatics. Let's go.
Like leather armor.
Yeah,
What-
leather.
Acrobats check. That's a 21.
Okay, you nail it. And you're, it's a max height of these. They're not huge. They're not like they don't go crazy. It's a max height off the ground, and this from the bottom of your feet can be 5 feet off the ground. Is the max height they go.
I'm not trying to fly. I'm trying to what's that?
Just
the
hover?
Russian ballet dancers where they just kind of like.
Oh, they just like move.
He's trying to
Yeah.
Baron Harkonnen this, and I know Baron Harkonnen can fly, but most of the time he just floats.
I have some thoughts about that. I'm not gonna talk about it right
Is
now.
that Magic the Gathering? Is that one of the vampire guys from Magic the Gathering? Baron, what's his name?
I mean,
It's fine. It's the Dune.
dude.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
You're Baron Harkonnen-ing it.
that's
I have not watched it, so I'm like, I've not
Okay.
watched
Just
any of
watched
the Dunes.
it.
I've not watched any Dunes, so I do not know.
All right. So you're heading along. So you start, navigating the web of bridges, leaving from the East Gate, which is on the east southeast side of Bridgesport toward North Pier, and you're about halfway there. It's not a long walk, but who do you see walking kind of in front by? And
It's
they
fucking
stop
fish
and
cakes.
see you, and he's kind of got
Better
a
not be fish cakes.
he kind of has his hands in his
Billiam?
pockets.
Is it Billiam?
No, you see a very well dressed man in his late 20s, and last time you saw him, he was dressed in all black and had a sword. You see Niles Appledown, and he's got a very, very large,
Oh.
mean-looking minotaur walking with him. And he looks at you all, and he kind of gives you a smile, and he goes, "Oh, it's funny. If you're all open, unless you're busy, I would actually, if you're open to getting a drink, I have a bit of a proposition for you.
You have
On
money?
me, of course. The drink's on me, of course. We could go over to Shay's. We could go somewhere else.
Are you gonna give us money?
I'm not going to give you. No, I'm not going to give you.
Okay, I don't
money.
have time
Are
for
you
you.
going to pay off the debt?
I might be willing to personally take care of a substantial portion of it.
Ooh, okay,
okay.
guys. I think we should hear him out.
You should
Yeah,
have
Asked if
heard
you had money,
that.
and you said no.
I mean, we can do one of your place is right around the way. We could go there. We could go to a tavern if you want a public place and have a chat.
Oh, that place looks good, and I point to my
Publix.
left. It might just be like a bowl store, a net shop, you name it.
That's good. I thought when you said you had a proposition for us that one of us was on Sniffy, so like I'm glad it's money.
I mean, it doesn't work like that, but like it kind of does. But it kind of doesn't. It's a lot more straightforward. Like if it was like that, he would have just been like, "Yo, that butt hungry," and then you would have said yes or no.
There
My
is
brother's on there.
there is a little. It's a very small Tempest you point to, and the closest one, it's like a shack, a shanty.
Hell yeah.
But there's tons of these little ones. There's like Tashay's, which is like the most popular. There's the Silken Siren, which is like the fanciest,
Mhm.
which is like it's like a spa hotel tavern. It's like where like the richest people go. And then there's tons of little like shitty rum dens, like
Hell
rum
yeah.
houses. This is called the Sloppy Seagull.
Let's go.
It's
There's a bar
Wow.
around the corner from my house that has literally 3 seats. Like I get it.
yeah, right. There's that. It's that. There's tons of those.
Do
They're
you
like
live in Tokyo?
very small. It's just grog is pretty much all they have type thing.
Yeah, let's
Do you
go.
want? Do you want?
Let's
how
go to
watered
that
down do you-
place.
do you
That's
want-
my
yeah.
favorite place.
Oh, okay. There is a Moonborn orc bartender wiping down the bar with the filthiest rag you've ever seen.
Why do they do that?
In there, he's like, what can I get you? And now I was like, a pitcher of your best grog, good barkeep. He's like, Reggie, to the Minotaur, just watch the door for us, right? We don't want to be bothered. And there's like one other person who's face down, passed out at the end of the bar.
King.
And so Lorag is the bartender's name. Lorag comes, like, shows, like, gets a bunch of steins, pulls them down, and it has this big pitcher with this. What's the color? It's like reddish gray pitcher of this liquid.
What's it smell
that-
like?
It smells like rum and water and lime, which is what grog is, and that's it. It's just rum and water and limes cut up inside of it, and
That
that's
sounds so
All right.
the grog. It's just
Hell yeah! Cheers, my friend.
I'm frowning, but that's basically what I drink on stream half of the time.
Yeah.
yeah. He's just and he's living up to the name because he's pouring it and it's splashing everywhere on the
Ah.
counter, and he starts wiping that up with again the filth. This rag hasn't
You're
been
just
clean.
moving it around.
But like,
I think-
alcohol and lime. It's gotta smell
I-
pretty nice actually in
That's
there.
true. It's cleaning. It's cleaning.
It is
Yeah,
cleaning.
cleaning supplies.
It
I
is
think you
cleaning.
all were shipwrecked the last time the rag had been cleaned, like or something.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So
So
Niles was like,
cheers, I'd
"Mm."
say. Delicious.
Yeah. Chin. It is.
Steve
yeah,
pulls
it's
out his custom gulper's swirly straw. Sippy beer.
No.
Hmm.
What did you want to talk to us about? We're very busy, of being illegally extorted and all, which is a crime,
I
by
know.
the way.
It's yes, you got me. Yes, absolutely. How is that going, by the way? Are you
Bad.
how are things gonna go? If we weren't to have this conversation, how would when I come see you all, and how would that? Let me also. I'm gonna head something off at the pass. You absolutely could have no problem. The four of you killing me. It would not even. You wouldn't even break a sweat. I'll just tell you
Yeah,
right
I'm a
now.
dragon.
Yeah, we knew
it-
that.
Given the average person, I am quite formidable with blade and some training, but I have no magic properties. I have no unearthly strength. I am just a average. I don't know. Would have been a sellsword in their life. I just happen to have the last name Appledown,
NIMBY.
and that's how I
Wait,
do this. So
yeah,
let me be. So it's one of those things where I could come to collect, and you could maybe kill me, and oh well, did nothing. That would be the end for me. I could give you a rundown of how this goes because it wouldn't be the first time this has happened with our family and someone.
Uh-huh.
But I was just curious. Are you open to a way to maybe lessen that big number and take it down a little bit,
Eck
or
is
do you just want
doing.
to pay? It's up to you.
While this dude is talking, Eck is doing the jerk off motion in like a perpetual loop. Like just imagine like an emote in a video game, just perpetually doing it in a loop. The whole time he's talking.
I'm gonna roll. Are you trying to hide it for him
No.
not seeing it? No.
No, I'm
Okay.
absolutely not hiding. I'm
He's
just
a
like
little guy, though.
I'm 3 feet tall and I'm just
You
I'm just
are
doing it.
delight. What a charming fellow you are. Cheers to you.
You know,
Oh, that is not good, but okay.
It's my
I'm
favorite
sure it'll get the
place.
job done.
Yeah, it's my favorite place.
If you have seen Spy X Family, Nimue is doing the Anya face.
I haven't. Can I get a vibe?
I
you
can
gotta
find. I'll post it in the.
Oh,
Or if Josh
I
can.
wanted you to.
No,
do
you
it.
find it. You find it.
No.
no,
find it, you
you're
find it.
Google.
You're Google. You find it. You find it. You find it.
So
So like, I mean, I think it's fair to say like, point A, we hate you also, right?
Well,
Like,
he didn't say he hates us, so
but
I
like,
don't hate
did
you.
know it's like you hate other Appledown, and I was like, yeah, but actually, I hate all the Appledowns right now. So you gotta
Mm.
like, you can't just be like,
I don't hate my great
"Oh,
uncle.
I
I
have
don't hate.
so much money.
Steven is a racist. So
Oh,
it's
I
all
don't
you.
hate. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate my great uncle for making something of himself and our family. I don't
bootstraps and
hate
all
any
that.
of my cousins. Many of my cousins tend to have some psychopathic tendencies, which can be a little, to put it this way, I don't hate being stationed out here, kind of in the boonies, as it were, away from Anchor Landing City, because they all, I'm pretty sure, at some point there'll be some interfamily conflict with the cousins and they'll all try to kill each other for power. But anyway, I can stay away from all of that and just hang out here, and I only have to deal with them during the holidays.
Huh.
And I'm just comfortably living. I've got muscle and I've got friends.
Hey, we
I've
don't
got-
need your backstory, brother.
Anyway,
Why'd you call us?
oh,
here?
yes. Sorry. Okay, so all that being said, we are not without our challenges in the family. And so does the name Steelbeard ring a bell for any of you?
No.
No?
No.
I went to Ranger School.
No.
Does it ring a bell for me? I went to Ranger School.
Is that like a type
You-
of cleaning supply?
It's easy to have glossed over. Is there anyone who thinks they would have really been studying the adventuring board intently and trying to internalize all that information, whether it be the bounties or the game
Nimue,
guild, beast
probably.
He's
hunting?
big
To
on
be
bounties.
honest.
Probably in way, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nimue.
Nimue's
So there
big
was
on
a
reading.
name.
That's true.
There was a name on the list of bounties. Angus Steelbeard. He's wanted for murder. It was like 900 gold.
Okay. He wasn't one
Is
of
he
those
hot?
pirate lords for like 1,000,000 gold.
Yeah. Well, they're like
Pat, is
like
he hot?
250.
Pat,
Yeah.
is Steelbeard hot?
You don't know. You haven't seen him. You'll see.
No, I haven't, but you
Is
said
that
he was on the
picture?
board because if he was hot, then Tempest probably would have been like,
Oh,
bam.
yeah, very. It's kind of it's hard to tell with dwarves because of their is what the exact number age. But if you were to put it in like human terms, he would be maybe like 40-ish appearing with a big, thick, like white jawline, salt and pepper beard, very well manicured,
hot.
maybe a little bit shorter than a lot of dwarves keep it, but like very well
Short
trimmed.
king.
Uh,
Yeah.
some salt and pepper hair, like slicked back.
Tempest might have remembered that.
Oh, him, I
In
know.
my opinion.
Yes.
So now I was like, yeah, so Angus is not your everyday run-of-the-mill thug. So Angus comes from a family, the Steelbeard family. They hail from anyone here from the mainland, from the Leicester coast. Stephen Eck.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I am, but like I'm not from there. Like I've landed there.
Okay, so you would both know the Leicester coast is the coastline. That's the closest part of mainland to the Wayward Shores. Just inside, like inland from the coast, is a huge city called Umberstead.
Umberstead.
Huge city, bigger than any city, bigger than
Is that
England,
where
maybe.
our boat left from? Is it like a river to it or something? Or
No, your boat left from a port, a small like beach port town, which I'll tell you in 1 second. I'm blanking. There's Silver Sands, which is where Steve grew up. There's where is it? I had it all.
I think Sugar
Right
Sands is
here.
in Panama. Is near Panama City.
Silver Sands is what. There it is. Burnish Heights is where you all.
Burnished
But
Heights.
Burnish Heights, yeah, and
Burnish Heights.
that's short. It's not far. So Burnish Heights, kind of in the middle of the Leicester coast.
Mhm.
There's Velvet Beach and Silver Sands, where Eck and Steve were living, and then down toward the south is this other small kingdom known as Sterling Rock. That's where Cinderstrike said he was from. The sword was from Sterling Rock, but
Hell
so
yeah.
he says. So Niall says, anyway, this chap Angus is part of the House Steelbeard. They're kind of like the us of Umberstead, or one of them. It's a big city. There's enough, there, and they have decided that they want the shores, or they want a foothold here, these mainlanders. And he came with a contingent, and there was a bit, you see, I have Reggie. I used to have a lot more Reggies. There we had a bit of a
You had
scrap.
clones?
No, I mean, I
Triplets.
meant that not literal Reggies. I had other tough
You owned
don't-
people?
You don't
Was
even
this
know.
slavery?
enforcers, bodyguards, whatever you want to call them, thugs, mercenaries, killers, assassins, whatever. People that will kill and hurt other people for money.
Ooh.
I had a lot more of them, and Angus had a lot more, and then we had a scrap,
A scuffle.
and a lot of our people. Couple of our people died. A lot of his people died. He was injured. That's why my great uncle was here. He wasn't here just to see you. You were all just kind of a side thing when he was here visiting. He didn't come all this way just
Whatever.
to see you all. It was, hey, we have to deal with this and figure something out. Also, it was also there's these whoever, scrappy upstarts. But so anyway, it is now my responsibility to permanently remove Angus Steelbird from the proverbial board.
All right, we'll do
and-
it if you wipe away our debt. Thank you.
I can't wipe away all of it, but I will personally cover your next 4 payments of 5,000 gold.
Damn.
That's 20,000 of the 35,000.
Holy shit.
Gold debt. Because it would mean that much to me if you succeed and you move this thorn in my side. Look, I'm here on this post because I honestly just want to spend my days sipping good rum,
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
carousing with women,
Hell yeah.
and I don't know, playing games of chance.
Hell yeah.
And kind of that's it. The more I am not interested in doing a lot.
Well, What if you hired us and then we worked for you?
I mean, I am absolutely open to that. That was
That way
if you don't remember,
we'll
that
never
was an option.
have to pay you back.
Like, You can totally work for us. You want
Mm.
to be in the fold? You can I would absolutely. You all seem to. I asked around about you. It seems that you did some
Well,
crazy shit out there on the water
let me
recently.
interrupt you.
Um,
Like, what's the Steelbeard
please.
family's? Do you feel like they're winning? Do you feel like they are going to send reinforcements and things like that? Are you trying to just get rid of us?
I don't know why I would try to get rid of you when, from my stance, you owe. I'm going to get money from you.
We're
Uh,
very scary, as you just said. We've been.
Yeah, I
doing
am a
places-
dragon.
Yeah, look at him.
Yes, you are a dragon. Uh, he's like, honestly, not 100% sure. What we're hoping is that if we kill Angus, because we killed, and I believe we killed all of his soldiers that he brought with him.
Damn,
So I don't know what
Daniel.
he's still doing. If I believe if we were to kill Angus, my hope, fingers crossed, my hope is that the Steelbeards back in Umberstead will decide, oh, this is harder than we thought. Maybe the juice is not worth the squeeze, and they'll leave us alone. If they send reinforcements, then at that point, I can easily also get reinforcements from Anchor Landing for us. But as it worst stands, my great uncle has been like, it's one man. It's one man. Just deal with it.
He does
Yeah,
sound like that.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay.
To that guy being suck. He'd take a big drink.
So as it stands, he's basically said, he's told me I have the resources I need to take care of it, and if I'm worth anything, I should be able to. So first step is remove Angus, and then hope that's the end of it, and then I can go back to my drinking and my
But
carousing.
even if they send reinforcements, we still get our shit covered, right? You're not going to be like, well,
the deal is I will cover the next 4 payments of 5,000 gold to your debt to great uncle. If it works out and we want to, I'm sure I might have opportunities for the other 15 down the line. There's always work to be done
guys,
in this
like
industry,
a great deal.
and I hate doing work. I love delegating.
Why is everyone in
so-
this city like this? This is awesome for us.
Because
So
it's
corporate.
Bridgesport.
They're so corporate. They always want to circle back.
You
and
don't
put a
come
pin in
here. Nobody with ambition comes to Bridgesport.
Okay.
It's either a place you end up where you want to be left alone, or it's literally just a stopover on your way to bigger and better things, like deeper in the shores.
So
or
you're
back to
here
the mainland.
just because you're lazy and you don't want to climb up the
Thank
ranks.
you.
You're fine.
This guy gets it.
He really does.
I do get it. No, that actually whips. I respect that. And I'm sorry that happened to you. That must have been so stressful.
I mean,
feel
I'm
like
good.
if Tempest
was-
didn't have like the other 3 of us whispering like, "Hey, be good" in his ear, he would just be a flat out criminal.
I
I'm
mean,
I would argue that Tempest would probably is a flat out criminal, but
Hey.
not like a gangster mob boss criminal. Just like a, I mean, I happened to forget to pay for the TV.
I go with
walked out with.
the fucking river takes me.
Exactly, like self checkout. Yes, I will scan this banana. Oops, a whole TV that I left with for the
About
price
the
of a
banana, stop yelling at me. I literally paid for over 50% of the things.
TV
Yeah.
didn't have a tag on it.
It was
Yeah,
too-
TV didn't have a tag on it.
and I had to carry it to my car alone. Thank you.
So where's the customer service?
Guys, I think we should do whatever this guy says. Plus, we can double dip. Yada yada yada.
Okay, I'm gonna set your drink on fire.
Yes, but okay, but like, so you're just like promising that you're gonna have some like internal accounting of our debts. How about you just give us the money up front and then we'll go do your little task?
and then you give it back to me. Like what? No.
Because
Yeah,
Because do we
have to
pay
him.
you like? But I want to hold the money. I don't want you to be like, oh, you didn't do.
I mean, if it will make you
right."
feel better, I don't know. We'll get like a magic
notary?
artist
A notary.
to take a minor illusion of us, and I'll hand you a golden and you hand it back to me, and like I don't know. Do you want me to get a mage and I'll hold like a sack of money and you stand and he'll do
We
a minor
need to
illusion. We'll
guess
just do a
you.
thumbs up.
You're
and
right. You
smile.
need to be geshed. That is true.
Like,
I mean, here's the deal: if he doesn't pay us, I'll just kill him.
Yeah, so true. Yeah. See, Steve?
Yeah,
It's easy.
and as I've established, you absolutely could do that.
Yeah, he can't kill a
You can
dragon.
just kill
He's
me.
very weak.
Yeah.
And
He would
Oh,
Oh
just
no,
die.
I
tiny
cannot do
man.
anything to you. I mean, if you want a rundown of what would happen if you did kill me, I mean, not that it would matter to me because I'd be dead. But I mean, I don't recommend it, not for my own sake. I mean, yes, for my own sake, because I'm probably the
You
biggest
like
fan
to
of
be
me.
alive? Yeah.
But I do enjoy it. I'm having most of the time a lot of fun. But
yeah, so if he doesn't pay
I
us,
mean-
we'll kill him and ruin his fun.
yeah.
Yeah. Or
Do-
like we'll
I
we'll
kinda
create
feel like
problems,
I
make
kinda,
him
for
do.
my own benefit, I kind of want to lay out what happens if you kill me. Just
I don't care what
Yeah,
happens. No, it's gonna be
Yeah.
TV static to me.
I
I
feel
will
like
do the
you
job.
would
You'll be
though.
dead.
I feel like you would know.
Mm.
You would.
No.
If I tell, can I tell? Can I say it or no? Because I feel like I mean,
I feel
You
like
think it's
we
gonna
can't
scare me?
stop
'Cause
you
I'm
at
a
this
dragon.
point. I feel like you're just gonna keep talking until you tell us the
I
thing
mean,
you want to tell us.
like usually how this goes. Like you're not the first. I mean, actually, we ran into some. There was some. Who were they? They were like they called themselves bandits or something like that.
I set
don't know.
his
There
drink
was
on
like a there was like a gray dwarven folk. He's like, oh, you probably made it better. And there was like
Oh,
a
he
bird
did.
person
Wow.
and this like fire druid, and they called themselves bandits. I don't know. They did this whole thing, and then I had a cousin who was here with me, and they killed her, and because she was kind of she was more intense. She was more like ambitious than I was. She really wanted to prove herself. So I was like, go for it, cuz you got it. But so then what would happen is, so if you were to say kill me, what would happen is the twins, Canon and Tarthalos, and then the golem, and then a couple others would come back. They would probably not kill you. You're doing the thing where you pretend to be asleep. Adorable.
I said
They probably
Steve's drink on
beat you
fire.
unconscious to teach
Jesus.
you a lesson first. They beat you unconscious.
What
If
if we
that
beat
didn't
them
work-
though?
I
Look at
Mm.
us.
I am a
I'm
dragon.
telling, yes, very formidable. I'm telling you, they maybe one day. But
Tell
I'm
them to
telling
come
you
here.
that-
We'll
yeah.
fight.
But basically, they would beat you unconscious. If that didn't work, they'd kill someone you cared about. Then they kill another person you care about. They might burn down your tchotchke shop to prove a point.
It's not just a
And after they've killed everyone else you care about or everyone else you know or at least friendly with, and then all is left, and they've burned your place down, and if all is left, they would just then kill you to prove a point to others and cut their losses on the debt. So
Do we have to kill all of Bridgesport?
Wait, so they will cancel the debt?
Yay.
I mean, after did you miss the part where I said after you would all be dead and they would have killed everyone you care about?
So they would have killed all of Bridgesport.
Do you care about
Hey,
me?
check this out. I
Bro.
love the twins. Boom, idiot.
Uh,
This is so simple. Listen, we're not gonna kill you, but
Look,
I get what
I
you're
feel like-
saying.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
cute that you have a plan.
I'm literally shaking
don't
in my
care.
damn boots. But no, I would just make the twins fall in love with me,
Yeah.
and then they
That's
just
what I'm
kill each
saying.
other. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, they'd fight over it.
Listen,
That'd be
it'd
funny.
be so
you don't have to
fucking
make a
easy.
decision. I'm just saying, if at some point in the near future, if you, find, I don't know, leave word here, I guess, and I'll have
Here?
someone check
Ew.
in.
I mean, I
yeah,
love this
I
place.
guess that you want to see me, and I'll come find you or something. But basically, if you bring me some proof that Angus has been dealt with, then we'll go from there. It's your call, no big deal. Otherwise, I'll see you in, what like less than 2 weeks or something. I'll see you in 2 weeks, and hopefully you're
Uh-huh.
putting 5,000 gold in my hands. For your sake at least. But but I'm gonna. This is terrible. I'm gonna go find a much better drink. Think about it. Like I said, leave word for me, and I don't know. He might have like a house signet ring on a finger. You could do that, or I don't know, his whole darn head.
You want
That
his
seems
head?
a little. That seems a little much. But some kind of proof he's dead, and
Put it on a spike
yeah.
in front of your house.
that could be, who knows? Maybe this is the beginning of a wonderful relationship. But
Mm.
I again am gonna go find a drink that is not this. He pulls out. He puts a few gold pieces, way too much for what this was like on the bar. He's like, "Thank you,
I
barkeep."
move my cup in front of the gold coins to block the from the sight.
The
of
bar.
the
There's no
barkeep.
one else in here.
I don't know.
Lorog
Big-
saw it. He
Damn
He
it.
saw it.
I hate him.
His eyes are so big. It's like, what?
Okay, well that's.
So he gets up unless you're. And he's
I
like,
get
"Okay,
up
well,
and give him a damn
bye."
handshake.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Yes, I guess we're doing that. Great.
I'm sorry that I brought a little bit of civility to our stuff.
No,
you
I appreciate it.
ruffian.
I appreciate it. I understand. Like like Nimue and Ek is like, I understand I'd probably already be skewered. Those two had their way, but good on ya.
Yep.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
He leaves.
I tied his shoes together, Pat. Did he notice? I'm joking. I didn't do that.
Well,
Lorog takes his undrink drink and pours it back into the pitcher.
yes.
Oh,
But we bought the pitcher, so we get the pitcher.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, but we got to finish it, guys. Drink up. We don't.
Set it on fire.
Oh, okay, that works. Well, that's great news. We could have killed that guy regardless.
He's weak.
Yeah, because it's like literally on the bounty board. You guys said so. Bing, bang, boom. That's great news.
Do we get to double dip on that?
I think we get a double dip.
I think we have to double dip.
Hell yeah! Wait, what was the bounty for that guy?
900 gold.
Pat said
Oh.
900.
All right. Yeah, I mean, sick. I got like, you know what? I was into doing the bounties anyway. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, this guy's
I
an
guess.
idiot.
Yeah, what a fucking dummy.
But
Okay.
hey,
I say it real loud, hoping he's like still within earshot of the door. Like, what a fucking dummy.
hey, it takes business to know business. You know what I'm saying?
That was like a trip to the fucking DMV, bro. Like,
Yeah, let's get out of here. My feet hurt.
Yeah, he really wants to be
You're-
scary, but he's
We
not
have
scary.
gout.
Yeah, I think I got gout from this place. This
Did you
place gave
catch
me
gout from
goddamn
this place?
gout, I bet. Damn King's disease from this place.
All right.
If you leave any of your unfinished drinks, he's pouring right back in like the barrel. that he
Okay.
got.
That's okay. They're
It's fine.
cooked. The drinks
Do
are
I
cooked.
have
so-
a to-go gulper mug? I can't mittens this. I do want to mittens this though. All right, hop on, guys.
Gotta hop back on.
Make me an acrobatics check.
I'll do it. I'll do it every time.
Oh.
I'll
That's
help.
the
Can I
only way to
help?
fly. Fuck, I rolled way better than last time.
Let's
That's
go.
24.
Okay, you're getting really good at that.
I almost did a magic fail though. Next time maybe.
Damn it.
So
I can
are
help
you?
sometimes.
You're gonna go to the cuttlefish?
Yep.
Yes.
What
Okay.
time of day is it?
It's the evening. It's like sun's down, but I still call it
Oh my
early
God.
evening, but the sun is
It
fully
took
down.
3 hours for that guy to tell us.
All
this
of
story.
the
Like it took so long.
got
those
gout.
like green lanterns are lit. It's that spectral plasm from ghosts from that ghastly harvest that's every year. You haven't experienced that yet, but are lit up. So it's this eerie green glow to the town. If you want to go to the
Every time, Pat, I want you to know something. Every time we see those lights come on or whatever, I look at the party and go, I can do that. And I like, and like my horns and stuff glow a similar
Yeah.
color. It's not the same, but
Mhm.
Are
So
you, like-
you
Passing gas
Yeah.
through your horns.
nope. I did fart that time.
Yeah, you're straining
Uh,
too hard, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna
So
burst the
you
vessel.
go travel toward North Pier. You go past home, you pass the Emerald Estate, and the Cuttlefish is a stone building built right. It's like right where the North Pier starts. It's kind of like partially on solid land, partially on the docks
Hell yeah.
of North Pier, and it's this perfect square building. Actually, why don't you all go ahead and go to Roll20, and Tim could do the Roll20 overlay.
Oh
please?
What the
my-
fuck?
What the
I asked you
fuck?
if we were going to roll 20. You lied to me.
I did not hear you say that. Apologies.
I did not ask you,
Roll.
is why.
Oh, okay.
That too.
Roll 20.
Praise the roll.
God, boot up. Okay, there we go.
Just go. It's all black in here. Oh, there it is.
So there's
Praise-
diversity in here, is what you're saying, Tim.
Mm-hmm. Well, if it was all black, that's not diversity.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear Pat's new character he introduces here.
Oh my God, yes,
Don't put the pressure on me like that.
yes.
Like
I
it's
wonder if he's
be
gonna do,
some
like,
revolutionary voice.
A Bayesian accent, or if he's gonna do like a Trinidadian.
No, Josh.
Asian, oh
Josh. No, Josh.
You're a treen.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's Gooch McSquirt.
Gooch mix square.
There he is. That's the bartender. That's his name. Hello. What are these people doing
not
here?
that one.
Why is this map
There's patrons. So,
so
yeah,
weird?
Why
You
is it so
step-
big?
Are
There's
they
like
gonna
a
make us fucking fight? Do they want to fight?
Bar that's
I'm just-
completely made of paper mache.
I'm not gonna fight.
So you step in, and it's a wood floor. It smells like salty sea air because you're right on the ocean, and it's wood. And there's lots of weird ornamentation, a lot of old, very cheap tables and chairs, and literally every person in here, patron, whether they seem like they're working or they're a patron, looks like a GD character. They, lots of scars, lots of tattoos, lots of piercings, lots of weaponry strapped to their backs and things. There's, there's orcs, half orcs, ogres, humans, goblins, seaborn humanoids like Tempest. There is a halfling with a big bushy white beard and a real
big bushy beard.
scowl
Yeah.
behind the bar. You see a tall moonborn orc woman also near the bar with a warhammer stretched to her back. She's just standing kind of surveying. And then you see in the back left corner from your vantage a curtain and a one of the largest humans you've ever seen with a big black beard. But dude, he's like 6'6", maybe 300 pounds.
He's like
With a
barely bigger
battle
than
axe.
Tempest.
So yeah, this is
There's also
the
a kobold
cuttlefish.
in here and a frog.
There is it's very faint. You don't have no idea where it's coming from. It just sounds like a fiddle playing a little shanty,
Oh, that's fun.
and all the conversation is hushed whispers.
This
That's
place-
like the exact kind of place that I hate walking into in real life, where like
Oh,
the
you
music
all
is
get
too low
you all
and it's
get.
all quiet.
And what's funny, when you walk in, it's not like you get blatant stares, but you can tell it's like subtle. Everyone's clocking you,
Hmm.
but they're
Oh,
not. But it's not making it obvious. It's that like, you're being kind of like assessed, but they're not blatantly staring.
The moment Ek feels that energy, Ek shoots a little tuft of flames out of his nose.
You hear a voice like, "No shooting for you."
I had to sneeze.
Yeah, God bless you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I kind of stand awkwardly in the door for a minute, and then
Okay.
sprint to the bar with my T pose.
Okay.
With Nimue and X.
So not even a sprint,
just
just like a
Man.
Make another
Kind of
acrobatics check to see if you knock anything
embarrassing.
over,
Oh,
like chairs.
no,
Oh, dude, can I help?
No.
Pat, I want to help him. I'm gonna roll to help Steve. I
Ouch.
rolled.
I know
Fuck.
technically the help action is just you help them and you don't have to explain it in world, but part of me is like, I feel like you should have to explain it.
No, I have a
Wait, can
full
I
explanation
also
about how I help. I help because I have a tail and I can use my tail to help balance.
Okay.
See?
I
Do
use
I
my
get-
tail to help
Can I-
balance.
If that doesn't work, can I also help? Because I have long ass legs.
Yeah, I've got two people ratatouilleing me.
Yeah, so we like stretch out our legs and tail to help keep him stabilized.
Okay.
So that gives him advantage again.
Sure. You don't. I decided to stop it, Josh.
That's what this action does. We give him
Gary
advantage.
Gygax
Backseat
says.
DMing.
No, that's what the text of help action is.
Gary
I got-
Gygax says.
I got a 16.
That's so good.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do it, and this halfling who's it's like on a ledge to keep behind. He's just like, okay, like, who? So I totally forgot the voice already. Like, who is ya? Who's ya? Who's ya? Names. I need names of everyone who comes in me establishment.
Oh,
Really?
names? That's interesting.
Why?
Yeah. No, you don't have to tell each other, cause this is my establishment.
Can we whisper it
Yeah,
to you?
Is there like a guest book?
A
Yeah.
guest book?
You look too squeaky clean to be in here.
I know, I get that a lot, baby.
I am really shiny.
Yeah, yeah. Just because I get a bath from time to time doesn't
All
mean
right,
I
don't
don't
need
get
names, they're just-
dirty.
I am a
It's fine.
frog.
What's-
I can't help it.
I'm Tempest, Tallahassee. Probably
Wait,
heard of
I
me.
mean,
It's just that you don't recognize us, and then
Kind
like
of a
I
big deal.
point at Nimue like God's champion.
Yeah, it's God's champion.
I'm the most beautiful person in
what's God? There's lots of gods.
Bridgesport.
All of them.
We did the tournament.
Yeah, gods
Ah, there you go.
apostrophe champion.
Just got a fan club.
Okay.
Good for you.
Are there any toadies in here? Probably not.
What up? What
No.
up? Where my toadies at?
Toadies?
Hold on. I mean, not that they've made themselves apparent.
But like,
I mean,
did
that was-
anyone like double like glance at us when we
Dude,
won?
Roll a
mouth. Oh my
perception.
god.
Yeah, I thought that was
Roll-
fully in character. I thought Nimue asked, "Are there any toadies in here?"
Oh.
And Steve goes, "Toadies."
Nimue, roll a perception check.
Great. $16.
It's a great roll.
As you're at the bar, the table closest to you all. Let me move you all to the bar. You can, but there's this table, and there's this really jacked, muscular moonborn orc with a mohawk, and you just see him kind of like quick pull out. It looks like it might be a frog hat in his pocket and quickly stuff it back in.
Yo, this guy knows.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah. Regardless, Temp
Steve-
is.
Steve-
what you do? you need? We need drinks.
Yeah.
what are
we
you
need
drinking?
drinks. Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Fucking. Not shit ass grog. What do you have?
What do you we got? I got ales. I got
Do you have milk?
lagers. I got wines. I got brums.
Do you have milk?
Yeah, do you have milk?
Yeah, we got milk.
Have a glass of milk.
Yeah,
Ugh, gross.
it's whale milk.
What?
Isn't that just cum?
No,
Do you have whale cum?
He said that really
No, it's-
suspiciously.
why did-
That was
No.
a suspicious fucking no, bro.
Okay, I don't want milk now.
Blech.
Fucking
No.
whale cum.
we got juice.
Who told you that?
We got mango juice.
I want that.
I'll take some
Okay.
rum mixed with mango juice, please. Thank you.
Right. Right, okay. But Steve and then was it? What about you?
I'm just gonna have water tonight, please. I'm the DD.
We don't serve water.
I'll just take
What?
a juice. Just get a juice.
We don't serve water.
All right, I'll do a cup of the whale cum then, please.
It's not. It's not. Why do people keep asking that? It's like the third one today. It's not cum. It's the milk.
You gotta stop saying it so suspiciously.
Do whales have titties? Like, I'm looking around. Like, have you ever seen tits on a whale? Like, I don't understand.
They have like nipples, I think, that are hidden behind slits.
Hidden behind there.
Like I think it's called like a mammary slit.
I have never seen a whale
That's why
with
they're-
thick, juicy naturals.
That's why they're mammals.
What if Pat's world, the whales do have huge naturals?
Pat, do they? Is it so juicy? Am
Do they
I
have juicy
barking
naturals,
at
Pat?
it?
This is
Am I
your
barking?
world, Pat.
What are you all doing
This
to me?
is so beautiful.
Pat, do your whales have massive naturals?
Jennifer, does-
Mommy milkers on your whales?
I'm powering through. Jennifer, do you order anything?
I'll probably get whatever Steve's getting. Is that the whale cum? Is that what Steve's getting? Wait,
So,
no, I don't want
you
it.
get-
I want juice.
Okay. So 2 glasses of this like bright orange mango juice. One of like it's a darker because it's mixed with dark rum,
Let's go.
and then 1 glass of this kind of off-white, maybe slightly yellowish,
Ugh.
milk
Ugh.
substance.
Why would you get milk
Why
from a
is it
place like
yellowish?
this? I'm gonna puke.
Why is it so thick?
It's milk for whales.
Why is it yellowish?
Because it's cum.
Milk is yellowish before it's pasteurized and shit.
And the halfling, whose name is Guff Bitterbark, he goes,
Guff
I'll be-
paper.
40 silver. Tempest subtract 40 silver.
Wait. Oh, 40. I can't read. Sure, 40 silvers.
Whale cum is really expensive.
Damn.
Like, have you ever tried milking a whale?
How do you do it? I don't like it.
Oh. So, just here
Oh,
for
if-
a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go sit down at a table and enjoy our delicious bevos, if that's chill with you, my good friend. Do you have apps? Do you have like any apps? Something that for us to nibble on?
aye.
Oh, yeah, like
Hot
potato
wings.
skins.
Yeah.
Hot
We got-
wings.
We
Kill
got
a bird.
cheese. We got
Like cubes of cheese, just
we got
like
lots
a
of cheese.
wheel.
He looks at Nimue. He's like, I know you're not. Is this offensive? You know little
Probably.
frogs. You know little frogs that don't talk and are not sentient.
Here we go.
Yeah, the little ones. They're not this big. We're actually
How do you know they're not sentient? This stresses me out.
because they don't talk and.
Mm.
I mean,
Have
to
you
eat
ever
chickens.
tried?
There's sentient
talk.
bird folk and people eat chicken.
I love chicken.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean the chickens aren't sentient.
Huh.
Have you ever
If-
tried talking to them?
Yeah, they talk. I can talk to frogs.
No,
Uh-huh.
okay. I assume magic is what you're into magical means.
No, I'm a fucking dragon. I can talk
Okay,
to
well, we don't
animals.
got chicken wings. We got fried.
Frog legs.
Frog legs. Yeah, we'll take some of those. Those
Yeah,
are
what
good.
he said. Yeah, yeah.
They just say it.
Yeah, we'll take
Okay,
some
well, I didn't
cheese.
want- I
We'll
was
take some
try-
bread.
yeah.
You're making it weird by not saying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll take the fried frog legs. We'll take the cheese. Do you have breads and maybe some
Aye,
sliced
aye,
fruits
we got bread.
with little sprinkles?
Do you have
What's
deep
that
fried
stuff?
wayama?
That's fuck it.
Yeah.
He looks
plate
around,
of,
like- He looks around and he's like, "Shh, keep it fucking down. No." Who sent
Why
you?
is it weird
What?
that he asked
Who sent
that,
you?
but you
What
made
the
it really
fuck?
weird?
What
This
the
guy, he
fuck?
Wait, how
legs.
is this sentient fuck?
So are
We don't
frogs.
eat
I'm sentient.
people that talk.
Guys, you
yeah,
gotta
well, I
shut
wouldn't
up.
eat you.
Guys, you gotta shut up in a place like this. You don't ask so many questions.
Yeah.
Okay,
Listen
we
to your
want a plate of
friend.
the
What?
the
Hey,
fried tentacles.
enough.
Here,
What?
I slide
here's the
over
thing.
2 gold to him. Like, we're just gonna go over here.
Okay.
I would love to have those little delights brought to me.
Like a sampler platter.
The sampler plot, and then
Okay.
surprise us with a third thing. Nothing fucked up and illegal. Mind.
He goes, oh. He
No,
winks and touches his nose.
literally, like
No, nothing fucked up.
nothing fucked up
Wow,
and
no,
illegal.
actually.
Something that other places could give you, and then I could go up to a cop and be like, "Hey, I'm eating this." Pretty straightforward. I'm not joking. God damn
Okay.
it.
So you all sit around a table, and then he gets everything you asked, and then there's like a little plate of little shortbread cookies, and they actually just look like normal shortbread cookies.
These are so.
Of like a
good.
They
sugar-
look like, are they?
Yes, they are. They look like, and they are.
I guess you should say all food for which we are eating looks like, tastes like, but do we really know? I
So
I
fucking
fucking
true.
get my munch on. I'll tell you what. After that grog we had, I got heartburn as hell.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so true.
and this cup of whale jizz is not helping.
I'm getting fucked up off this whale yak. Let's
And
go.
I'm like, because Tim has like thickener powder
Mhm.
at his house, and I'm just thinking about
Maybe
like,
if you put some mayo in it, do you think that might help?
might loosen it up.
Oh my god.
So you have a round, and Guff kind of walks around, comes by again, and goes, "What? Can I get you another round?"
I'll tell you what. I don't want any apples. If you have any more fruit, but I don't want any apples. And I look around
Okay.
as I say it.
No,
But
there's
if you,
no.
if you have other slices of fruit, but we'll take them. But no apples.
So Guff actually, he's like, son, I've been running this bar for a long time. I'm picking up your, hoping to meet someone.
Wink.
And I'm gonna go ahead and assume if you're in my bar, it's for a shady reason. If
I
you
don't
got
know.
business to conduct that you don't want the outside world to be knowing about.
I
Uh,
fully got that vibe when we walked in here. Everyone's fucking whispering.
Everyone's
I
whispering.
mean,
It's kind of strange.
So what?
weird.
What is? I mean, you might as well. I know everything that goes on in me tavern. So, who you looking for?
I don't know.
Steve grabs Nimue and turns her around because we put the note back
It's
on
still
her.
stuck on my. We never took it off.
we all point to it.
He's like, may I? He like holds his hand like to pick it off.
Don't
Sure.
touch me.
Okay, I wasn't gonna touch you. I was gonna touch the
Don't
note.
touch me.
Well, so I can't read the note. It's like folded up.
Yeah, just grab it, but don't touch it.
I make a sleight of hand check to not.
Right?
Oh, that's an 18.
That's so good.
it's like, picks up. He's like, "You're looking for a lumberjack."
Oh, that's his name. Fuck. Yeah.
We could.
I'm trying to cut some wood.
This sounds like a Sniffy's hookup, like so bad.
Looks around. He looks to the huge human with the bushy black beard at the back corner,
Whoa.
and they make eye contact. And Beth kind of like nods to you and then nods to him, and he just kind of nods back, and he turns to you and goes, "Go back there. Go to the back room. You are to go through the yellow curtain. Do not, if you open any other curtains other than the yellow, you'll not be walking out of this bar alive."
That's fine.
That sounds vaguely sexual.
Yeah, is there nudity back there?
This is
What
horrible
happens in the
backstory.
private back rooms of the cuttlefish is not none of mine or your concern.
All right, baby. We
Bro, like prostitution's legal here. Like it's fine.
it's fine. It's not that big a
It's
deal.
yeah, we don't. Oh no, trust me. That's no. It's there are private rooms in the back for very sensitive business
All right, we
dealings
get
to be
it.
had.
Wink. All right, guys. Let's go back there and
No,
pick up
I'm
all the
serious.
plates.
Yeah, you can just go to the siren if you want. Yeah, no, it's literally for business. deals.
Uh-huh.
But yellow curtain. If you open the green, if you open the blue, you're dead.
Easy.
Wait, so which one are we going into?
yellow.
Yeah, none of us
Yellow.
are colorblind, right?
Yellow.
I can see all the colors. I'm a dragon.
It's
I can see more colors than you guys.
I'll make it. You're new here. I'll make it as easy. It's yellow. It's the furthest one.
Oh, thank you so much. Because if there was like an orange one and like a weird red one, I'd have been
Furthest
so
one
mad.
from where? From the wall or from the
From
door?
where you
or
enter
from
the
where
back.
we are right now?
Oh,
It's
okay.
gonna be
When you-
it's gonna be a hallway of just slightly different color yellow.
Oh
curtains.
man, it sucks. All right, well, I pick up all the plates, balancing the various foods in my drink, try not to spill it. Like, all right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
When we go through there, I immediately walk over to the blue curtain and be like, "Ha, yellow."
No.
No.
So I'm gonna move you all. You all should be able to move yourselves, but I'm gonna move you all here. Monty, this is this big human. Monty steps
Monty.
pulls this curtain aside, and we will go ahead and reveal
Oh
what
shit!
you can.
Oh shit.
This curtain's red. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna yell at us. He's gonna yell at us.
No, you can go through the. You can
Oh.
go through the red one.
We have to go through the red garden to get to the yellow garden.
Right now. Yellow.
Yeah.
I make sure no one touches the other curtains. Okay.
Okay.
I point to the blue one and go, "Oh, that's the yellow one right there."
No, it's
But,
not.
okay.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you
But they're
freaking
like-
joking?
They're
They
just
went
curtains,
and
right?
Jack are both just like on the sides of the blue curtain, like this is yellow.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay. You go through
That's a
the
cuttlefish
yellow
joke. For people who know
curtain.
cuttlefish.
Okay.
You go through the yellow curtain, and there's a very large room with a big,
Whoa.
beautiful mahogany table, like conference table, with empty chairs all around it. There's one chair at the end with one other person in the room. It is a dwarven man with a big, heavy
Uh-oh.
overcoat with the collar turned up, almost like a
Uh-oh.
duster type thing, like like a
Uh-oh.
trench coat. He's got a salt and pepper
Fuck,
beard that's very well
motherfucker.
cropped
No,
and slick back hair.
motherfucker.
He's got a black eye. And
A black guy?
No.
a black eye, and he's sitting at the end of the table. He goes,
Ugh.
Oh no.
I see you got my note, you did.
Hi. Who are
Hi.
you?
He doesn't move. He just says, he goes, come in. Grab a
Is it
chair.
dark in here?
No.
No, you can see fine.
Oh,
Grab a
okay.
chair. Let's
What's
talk,
he
yes."
drinking? Is he drinking something?
Is he drinking
There's
milk?
nothing in front of him.
I set down all the food. You want any? We got extras.
Oh, I'm good. Thanks. Names, let's cut right to it. You're that group that's been running about causing a muck, yeah?
I guess.
I mean,
Allegedly.
we've been, depending
we?
on who you ask, we've like done a lot of good for the town.
Yeah, we're like heroes, more or less.
Oh
Yeah, do you have money?
yeah. He's good. Yeah, great heroes. You is. Yeah. How would you like to rid the shores of a menace?
Do you have money?
Got lots of it, mate. So much money.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll hear you.
Is it like a rat or
What?
is it like a big bug? We've done that.
What?
We fought
Oh,
a
no,
big
no.
bug.
Yeah, you scared
No,
of
I'm
bugs?
talking about a menace known as House Appledown. Yeah,
Ew.
see?
That'd be
P.U. I
fun.
hate
How'd
them.
you like? Yeah. Name's Angus Steelbeard. I come here's so here's
Oh.
my thing. Comes from Umberstead, and I'm part of the house. Any else from any from the mainland?
I visited from time to time, you know.
Yeah.
That's where I ended up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steve
nice.
doesn't
What?
raise his hand though.
Yeah. So we's thinking, right? Hey, it'd be nice to have a vacation spot, and ain't nothing but hicks in out in the shores. So maybe we just take it for ourselves, yeah. So I come to moves in here, set up shop, thinking we can muscle out the Apple Downs, and there's give a bit of more of a fight than we's thinking. He's gonna done got he's got a big black eye. His one eye's swollen closed. He's like, but yeah, it's all right. I got me some outside muscle to help out too. But you know, we could also use some reinforcements. I hear through the grapevines you've got yourself into a bit of a pickle with the Apple Downs.
Yeah.
Pat, I have a question. Are there any other like guards or anything in here?
Not that
With
you can
him?
see.
Eck will stand on the table, look him in the face, and I can fix your face.
That's all right. I kind of like it. Appreciate it.
I don't like looking at it.
It's pretty cool though. He does like he does like a little fire magic on your face. It's cool.
Yeah, that's neat. I'm all right, like I said, friend.
So
Oh, man.
if do we really want to get in the middle of your guys' little spat where I'm coming from? I'm just like, how do we know that siding with you is gonna help us? Because like they have very powerful twins that I don't think are sexually attracted to me.
I feel like I was with you, bro, right until the very end there.
Mm.
I mean, it's a
I mean,
common
he-
question.
If
I
anyone's
don't know
sexually
how
attracted to
much-
me, they won't fight me, and then I'll usually get them to fight someone else. Yes.
Yeah.
So I hears you's in bit of financial onus. Here's I don't know how much you owes them. I don't care.
Uh,
But if you help me get rid of them, then you're in no debt to no one.
okay.
Well, what are you going to give us?
I'm gonna help you. We're gonna work together to get rid of them Apple Downs.
But we'd have to get rid of
Who-
all the Apple Downs, not just the one here, though.
Aye. But we'll start with taking Bridgesport for ourselves.
Uh-huh.
So okay, what do you
mhm.
mean by taking? You know what? Hold on, back it up.
Let's slow down.
Who's gonna help you? Who'd you said you had someone else helping you?
Yeah, where are the other guys?
Yeah.
Because we
Oh,
saw
there's
that
about-
the Apple Downs did like a little fight in front of our place the other day, and they got this golem that's gonna be difficult to
Yeah.
deal with.
He crushes into
Oh,
paste.
I got some muscle. So you're saying you're interested in having a real conversation about it?
I'm interested in having a damn conversation, but I'm telling you what, I'm scared.
I'm going to keep it real. Okay. You have a face injury that looks not great.
It's just a little. It's nothing.
And you're like, you want help. I feel like it's a bit irresponsible that you're like, I don't need to get this fixed or healed, even though I can't really see out of this eye that well. Liability in a fight is all I'm saying. I don't understand why. Like, this is not a great presentation to get our trust here. Is what
Hey.
I'm saying.
I'm not. You want trust?
Sure.
Well, I want to trust that you have like the skills because you already
Right.
said that he beat your guys.
He gave you. a
Tells
black
you
eye.
what. You want trust? Okay, but use. Let me just see. You're interested in talking further, maybe forming a pact.
Well, no, we're listening to talking
need-
further.
Yeah, we need more data.
We need more data.
Yeah.
And the data you
All right.
supplied so far is I'm not doing good.
I got my
Save me.
ass beat.
Bring out the PowerPoint.
I don't killed me quite a few of them apple down cronies. That's not. I got a
And you're alive. You're alive. That's good.
You're
That's a good
alive,
sign.
but you look like
Yeah.
shit, and you don't have any other people in here with you. I'm just concerned. Like, are we about to join the losing faction here? You know what I'm saying?
Even if I was interested in letting you do what he's gonna do, it wouldn't do much now, would it? Go ahead and do it,
Do what?
Zach. Go ahead.
Set him on
and
fire.
Do it.
Oh.
It goes right through him, and his image flickers. This is not.
Yeah! What the
Oh.
fuck? That's why you don't want no food. And I pick a bone and throw it at him. That's sick.
It goes right through him.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
Are you a vampire?
Yeah, you damn ghost. You're dead, brother.
No,
yeah,
I'm
vampires
not.
do this.
No, I'm projecting from magic, using arcane
Whoa.
abilities to project.
Okay, so
from
the whole rest of the time
another
he's
realm.
talking, I'm throwing
That's why-
scraps through his hologram the whole time he's talking.
That's why the bartender didn't want us to go in the other curtain. You were just in the next
You're just
room.
over there, aren't you?
No, I'm just not. Okay, here, fine. I can see it. You haven't tried to kill me outright, and so they haven't gotten to yous. And they, you, tell
Just
you
like
what,
listening
you
really
see,
hard. Like, it's coming from Blue.
Yeah,
You wanna
yeah,
see
can
my
we
mo-
hear if there's his voice in the other
I
room?
think it's an echoing.
no, you
Perception,
cannot hear
please.
his voice in
Oh,
the other
dang.
room.
All right.
It's almost like you hear
Hey.
nothing. You hear nothing outside of these walls. It's almost like they're
Hey.
enchanted in
Hell
some way.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
How did you get this on me?
Oh, it's like I said, I got some great helpers. You all would be a great though. See, here's the thing. I got me some great muscle. They're very stealthy. They can move through
Uh-huh.
crowds and be unseen. There's the best. That being said, you all have got an in. You've got business with the Apple Downs. But if you seriously want to consider a partnership, we can talk face to face for real. You just go out into the hallway, go to the wooden door in the back corner, knock 3 times.
Steve mumbles the supreme awareness. Are there invisible types in here?
No.
All right.
Well, I guess there's no harm in talking more. So we will go do that.
Yeah, where are we going?
Wait, no, we're already in a secret room.
Yeah, why is there a second? I am confused about the second room, but
Is it even the real
Pat.
back room?
How big is this building? That's the back door.
it's like out of the alleyway. Like, God damn it, there's dead fish.
Go.
We're gonna get jumped in the alley. Is what's gonna happen.
Damn it.
What do you think? They got have a storeroom where they keep the
I don't have
barrels
to.
of ale.
No, Pat, this is I'm asking you, DM Pat. Is this the end of the building? Because we should know how big the building is. Is there
No,
another
there's
room
more
back there?
building. There's more
Okay.
building.
All right.
We can all. Okay, that sounds good. Changing locations usually a bad idea, but hey, let's do it. And looking forward to meeting you in the flesh. But I'm gonna leave my trash here. Hope they come get it. I assume.
Yeah, it's fine. So
I
you
throw
go.
like another scrap through the hologram.
We're gonna get kidnapped, guys.
Yeah, this.
Why does this room have so many rooms?
It's a building. It's a.
Door knocked 3 times.
Reading up
Well, first
on
before that,
important
I want
history.
to say, oh, I need another drink, and I want to go to the bar, get another drink, and I want to bring it up to the dude. Be like, so
To Monty, the bouncer, or
the bartender, whatever his name is.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
So I want another one of those delicious mango rums. Very good, very good. And now we're gonna meet in the back room. Knock 3 times. Is that chill? We like that. Is that fun?
He's like, shh.
I whispered
Hey,
it. I fucking whispered it.
If Master Steelbeard told you to knock 3 times on the back room, you should do it. Then he wants to see you face to face.
Got it, brother.
Stop talking about the business in the back room.
I
in the
didn't.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna do a little bit of warm breathing on Tempest. Really like make sure he's got that good fresh skin
Mhm.
glow.
HD texture pack.
HD texture, like yeah, like 4K beautiful. By healing his face a little bit,
Hell yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Lowercase h.
The
RP
vibes
healing.
in this bar are rancid, bro.
Insane. Absolute
Oh.
nightmare blunt rotation.
I heal Tempest's hair, so it's like so fucking healthy right now.
Oh my gosh, I look great.
Oh my god, Pat, he look like it's like good, and then I'm gonna be like, open your shit.
It's so shiny.
Okay, yeah, let me just kind of like.
Yeah.
I get down and do a couple crunches and push-ups, like, ow.
Yeah, that way when Tempest walks in, he's kind of like, fuck, dude.
Yeah. And then I grab my drink, give it a little swirl, and like, all right, guys.
All right, let's go.
I want
Okay.
us all to knock 3 times at the same time.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
I
You
hate
do?
this.
1,
I
2,
gotta do.
3. Ah!
You do, and the door slides open, and you see a long hallway that's pretty much barren, just wooden floor, and then one wall is stone, and the other wall is just this row upon row of barrels stacked to the ceiling, and it's so thick, and
It's
there's
just
like
a
rows.
hallway?
Well, there's a way you see the barrels end toward the end of it, and you could walk around them.
Okay.
So in my town of Portland, Oregon, this was a scam that people used to run. You would go into a bar,
Okay.
they would ask you
Oh,
to go
the
into the
kidnapping?
bathroom, and then they would knock you out and kidnap you.
Why?
This is the scenario.
We're strong.
I'm a dragon. They can't get me.
Yeah, they can't get us. It's fine.
Where it's gonna be
Can't
so
be-
mad. if you
Can't
get
be
kidnapped.
human trafficked if you're not human.
So true.
Facts.
It's
That's-
just me.
That's why Steve's so afraid.
That's why Steve's so afraid of it.
I
Yeah,
guess-
I'm a dragon. They can't get me. And also, I will make sure that no one else gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
That's why I went to ranger school.
Maybe make sure
Yeah.
your swords and such are loosened. I reach into the coin bag, I grab 2 coins and kind of get it ready, if you know what I'm saying.
There is
load up the
literally-
gun.
You hear from the other side of the barrel, it's like, there's no need, just come on over and have a drink.
Have okay.
Why do you gotta, Steve? Why you gotta say it like that? That's fucking suspicious, bro.
It's just the way I talk, isn't it?
in it?
Yeah, I pre-gamed, so I don't need a drink.
You know, like it doesn't have to be the way you talk. Like I could talk like that too, but
That's
like you
true.
just have a normal conversation with us, bro.
He's just silence. So I had nothing.
So yeah, I'm like, I'm like, are we walking? Are we?
There.
Invite us into his fucking secret room and have a drink. All right, let's go.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
Let's go.
Fuck.
All right.
Clearly,
You
I'm
walk-
not thrilled about this.
Wait, over here?
It's fine.
So many trap doors in the ground.
Don't you can you walk around.
Is that him in the corner? He's so big. Oh, okay.
Patrick.
I don't step on the damn rug. I've seen too many D&D movies. Why are these people?
You walk around. So here you come around the barrels, and here's what you see. You see a very like way nicer than the front room, the back room of the cuttlefish, like a lounge area. There's a big skull with a candle on top in the middle of this table, a nice rug, nice furniture. You see seated in the middle of the back chair, you presume the actual Angus Steelbeard, and then seated around him, you see 4 individuals. They're all dressed exactly the same, but you can tell from their builds and like the tone of their skin that they're different species. There's maybe some human, maybe some orc, one mainland orc because it's got like a greenish tint to their skin. All of them are wearing tight black pants tucked into black boots with black shirts with black shirts with no sleeves, almost like gi type shirts with no sleeves, like V-neck, sleeveless. They all are wearing these and there's like gold thread trim on the black. They're all wearing also on their left hands, they're wearing these black gauntlet gloves that go up to their elbow, like they're very thick. And on their right hands, they're wearing gloves that stop right at their wrist. Okay. And both gloves on the knuckles, there's like little caps that look like copper or brass, like little metal caps on the knuckles. Their faces are all obscured by these masks that they cover their whole face, and they're like solid. The masks are made out of some solid material. You know, if it's wood or ceramic or metal or what. But there's like a face on the masks, but the mouth is closed. There's no holes in the mask. There's no nose holes. It's like a humanoid face. The eyes are closed. There's no nose holes. There's no mouth hole. It's just this like static, solid mask covering their faces. So there's no emotion available, and they're just sitting there. Steve, make a perception check.
Fucking Steve's been percepting a lot here.
Constantly percepting.
Aggressively percepting.
That's a nat 20,
Let's
baby.
go.
Nice.
Yeah.
The most perceptive. Steve's on high fucking alert.
Anxious as heck.
Yeah, visual
Look,
prowess.
I'll tell you
activated.
in a minute. Yeah. So Angus, I know there's only like 2 empty chairs on the map. There's more chairs. It's fine. But Angus like, so grab a seat. Let's have a
Okay.
talk face to face for real. I just had to make
Can I-
sure. You never
I fix
know.
your
It can't
face?
be too. I mean, what you mean? You're gonna heal it? Is all I
Yes.
assume he's gonna say. Yeah, go for it, mate. Yeah.
Oh, he trusts you.
Okay,
Give
no,
me
I,
a smidge.
I throw one of the cheese scraps at him to see if he catches it. Not like violently hard, just to be like, "Are you a hologram this time?" Or I'm not gonna waste my breath on you.
Okay.
Like,
He snatches it out of the air, takes a bite.
perfect. I go
Oh,
over
yo,
and then
he's real.
I set him on
Hmm.
fire.
With healing fire.
I just want to.
I only have healing fire.
Okay.
I was right, and he was in the next room.
That's true.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. Damn. God.
Then who's in the
Yeah.
blue?
So his face should heal.
Mm-hmm. Steve, with your perception, even though you cannot see their faces and their heads haven't turned, you know that uncanny feeling of being watched, where it's like you just like there's just that weird tingle at the back of your brain.
Mm.
Ooh,
Someone's
like when you
watching
go
you.
to art museums and you feel like the eyes and the paintings are following you.
Yeah, but you can't even see anything. You just have there's like that weird sixth sense of like I'm being observed. You feel like you can't see their eyes. You can't see any expression whatsoever because of these masks. But Steve, you feel like eyes boring through you. It's not Angus. Angus is like looking at Aku, just like
Just jet
This is
blasted his
just
face
these
with
weird
platinum
ninjas.
fire. How's his face
Oh,
look, Pat?
great.
Hell
It's like,
yeah.
oh,
Steve is so uncomfortable.
So this is weird.
yeah.
Thanks for inviting us to your Eyes Wide Shut party. We're happy to chat.
I don't
I
get
guess
that reference.
It's a movie.
Oh, that
So
with all
here's
the
the
people in the
thing.
masks. I point to.
Yeah.
I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
My dad thought it
Is-
was a kids movie at first
This
when
is
I watched it.
Is a little taste of my outside muscle I brought in. They call it, yeah, it's a great. They call themselves the Brass Hands.
Brass hands. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
these-
cute.
I look at their hands.
You see, like the Black Ops little like the little brass metal caps on the knuckles.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what sort
Cool.
of business are we
Sick.
talking about here?
Yeah, well, we's here to forge a pact, isn't it? Maybe a blood pact to work together, bring down the Apple Downs.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Jeez, oh, not that strong, my friend, but
Really dramatic. Okay. We need more data. We need more information.
yeah.
Let's talk numbers.
Numbers is you help us, we help you. Your debt's eliminated, you're free, and then you can be one of the most powerful blokes in all of Bridgesport.
Okay.
Hell,
There are
you
5
want
of
Bridget-
you, and there are how many of the apple bottoms?
I mean, right now there's pretty thin in Bridgesport, so we can take the port.
Right, but
Okay, but when the rest of them come, then what?
yeah.
Then we take care of them too.
And like those mean twins and their big robot, you're not afraid of that?
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so I'm not trying to say like you're just a bunch of guys
Yeah.
that are talking at us. I'm like, what do you like? What do we have? Do we have plans, an armory? Do you have
Mm-hmm.
explode? Like, what do we got here?
We
Other
don't
than just
I
like
mean-
we'll do it.
we
As of
don't
right
want to
now,
be the
the plan is to
expendable
kill 'em all.
adventurers.
Like how? I mean, all right.
That's a
Listen,
bad
He's
We
not
could've-
expendable, use integral.
we could have put the bartender in a ninja costume and sat him on the couch too.
Yeah.
So like, what's the
I can
plan?
get a ninja
Like,
costume.
You can't just say we're gonna take care of him because
What does that
like,
mean?
You could have fucking done that already, bro.
Have we
Like,
heard of the brass hands, Pat?
Yeah. Is this a thing?
Is this a thing?
I want
Is this a thing Steve knows about?
Eck and Steve to roll me history.
All right, because
Okay.
I feel like Steve would maybe know, but I don't know.
And your DCs are different. Steve, your DC for this is a 15. Eck, it's a 20.
Whoa!
That's fucked up.
Had I rolled a nat one.
That's not a very
Okay.
good
Oh
roll.
no.
I got an 11.
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Plus
don't know what
0.
this is at
No,
all.
you haven't heard. Yeah, you haven't. No.
This is sad.
I was in Ranger school. They didn't teach. They weren't. These guys aren't walking children in nature, so they wouldn't learn. We wouldn't learn.
I mean,
about
you
it
get
in
the
Ranger school.
impression these are not. I think it's pretty. They're not local muscle to the shores.
Gotcha.
They're
like Steve looks at one of the ninjas and he's like, "Chop something in half, bro.
it just does not move. Does not
Break-
react. Or
Break a brick."
Steve.
Angus is like, oh, oi, come on, brother. We're talking business here. Don't leave the muscle alone.
Well, we're trying to talk business, but you won't like answer any questions.
I mean,
so
the
that we
thing
know.
is, like, I don't fucking got a plan as of right now. I'm just recovering from my first skirmish, and I was looking to enlist new allies, and then we'd form a plan to take them down.
Uh-huh.
See?
Okay, but like, what do you? It's less about like, first of all, I do think you should take time to heal and clear your head.
Yeah.
I don't think it's wise to just bounce from one thing straight to the next thing.
Yeah.
That can be a whole bit. Also, your face looked fucked. You might have a concussion, so you should probably let a little bit of healing happen, and that way you're all level and not just full on revenge mode.
Yeah. Go to
That
But-
explains the sticky note plan.
But that's not a judgment. I'm just, I want you to be of sound mind, to be your strongest here. But the other thing is, what do you have? As in, like, do you have big cool cannons? Do you have like magic artifacts? Do you have like tools with which to handle like whatever they bring at us?
Because you realize this
I
is such a
want
huge
it.
risk.
In theory, got all that, mate. We can get all
I
of
want
that. I
it
can
to
get
be
more. I can get more
known
land resources.
That while this conversation is happening, Nimue is in the background cutting up a tablecloth to look like the ninja guys and is echo knighting around the room, like behind them to like try to peek behind their like masks.
To see what's in there.
Yeah, so she's like echo knight behind one and then teleporting there and then like swapping spaces to like
You can't see
what
'cause
their
it's-
deal is.
It's just like this cover, like all this to this, and it's just this.
They're
mask
professional.
But so Angus is like, so well, listen. If I can take Bridgesport, see, then I can request that I can prove myself. I've got Bridgesport, and we can get more resources from the mainland, from Umberstead, right? They'll send all kinds. We got warlocks, we got barbarians, we got nasty fuckers that can. And they'll send, if I prove that we can get a foothold here, they'll send us all kinds of resources, mate. You'll be kings and queens and lords of this realm. I don't want fucking Bridgesport. I want Anchor Landing, mate.
Hell yeah. Okay. This is so stressful, and you understand where we're coming from, right? Like, it'd be such a huge risk for us when all we really have to do is just vibe and pay them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that, and then and just get out of the way, and then go ahead.
Oh yeah, like we
Talon.
wouldn't stop you from
Oh
like,
yeah.
doing shit. If you wanted to kill the shit out of them on your own, absolutely.
Do.
You're
fact,
yeah.
they're
welcome
great
to
for
do
us.
such a thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
long as you
Worst
get-
case, we just don't help you, but we will, look away, wink.
Wink.
That's up to you all. Just don't
We'll
get
be
in the
off
way.
Kill
island
them.
when you do what you do. Because honestly,
Wink.
I respect what you got. The scary ninjas here are so cool looking. Whatever their deal is.
Steve it looks incredulously at you, like, what?
Look
These
at-
ninjas are cool.
Yeah. I mean,
See, Tempest, roll a deception check to see if you believe your own lie to yourself.
no, I love these guys are so cool.
All right,
No.
hold up. I go Nimue, and I pick up one of the bottles off of the table, and I was like, break this in half, and just throw it at Nimue.
I pull Cinder Strike out.
Jawohl! What did we cut? Where did we cut the bottle? I'm all
All
right
right.
now.
And then Steve
coming.
grabs another bottle and chucks it at a ninja.
Ah,
It just catches it like it's no problem.
that's cool too.
That's anyone could catch a bottle, bro.
That was pretty cool. And it didn't waste booze. I like that. That's smart.
You didn't tell him to cut it in half. You
Stop.
just,
I mean, hey, can we not do that? I've made a deal with Guff
It's
at his
embar-
back room, and I don't gotta,
It's
don't
emba-
waste the
it's
good
embar-
stuff.
Oh,
it's
yeah, you have to, like, clean it.
embarrassing. It's embarrassing. These
are we
parlor
doing?
tricks. Am I right? I'm sorry.
I just want more information.
I mean,
yeah.
Do you have a specific one? I've said we would work to, if we were to come to an accord, we would work out a plan, mate, to
Well,
work
I don't-
together to
I
take
just
out.
don't. You haven't told us what resources you have available to you. You just kept saying we can get it. We can get it.
Right now, in
and-
this moment, right here, I've got the brass hands. There's more than you see here. I've got some money. I've got myself. I'm no slouch in a scrap, bruv. And
Okay.
then we take Bridgesport, and then I open up the flat, and then I get access to the real armory, a House Steelbeard.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a proven ground.
I had a friend when I was younger who had this idea for you know how people have the little pets and they poop on the ground and then like you like you gotta pick it up, and he made this little stick where you would pick it up, and it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But he kept being like, yo, this is gonna make us like $1 million. This is gonna make us $1 million. I was like, how are you gonna make $1 million with the poop stick?
Yeah.
And he would not explain it, and I feel like there are correlations in your plan and that plan.
How do we know that you're not some
thick, ain't you?
pariah from your family, right? Like, what if your failure to deal with the Apple Downs previously made you look like a real stinker back home, and they're not going to send you the barbarians, the warlocks, the real nasty folk? You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
again, when they send those mean twins and that big robot, they're going to squash us like grapes, and I'm going to cry.
Well, not me. I'm a dragon,
leans
but
back.
like they
It'll
might
be
hurt
fine,
you guys.
but-
He leans back, kind of mad looking, like frustrated. He reaches into his coat. He pulls out a folded up letter and like flings it onto the table.
Oh. Okay.
What's that?
Only one of us can read.
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
it?
It's a letter, and it's
That's written in French.
comes from it's postmarked from Umberstead, and it's addressed to Angus, and it talks about basically saying like, get your shit in, and without going into flowery, it's like, get your shit together. It's the fucking boonies. Like, deal with these hicks. Take the first port, and then we will show us, and then we will commit real family resources
Okay.
to it.
So Nimue obviously read this letter. Did Nimue read it aloud?
No.
Did Nimue just read it?
And
then
then we
what's
just
back?
read
That
it.
was
Yeah.
embarrassing.
So
to read out
Nimue knows
loud.
this, and the rest of us are looking at the Nimue read and looking at the guy like, okay, so
Anyway.
what's it say?
Yeah, are you gonna tell them?
It's
Give me the
a
letter. Give me the letter.
It's a letter from my grandmother, who is the Lord Maven of our family, and saying,
Your
take
grandmother's
over
a lord?
Bridgesport. Of
Okay.
House Steelbeard. She's like
Matriarchy. This is okay.
of
We're
the
doing better
criminal
now.
syndicate that is
a
our family.
Sick name.
That's a plus. That's a green flag.
Yeah, see, we're getting
Women in
somewhere.
charge, women in
See what
STEM.
happens when we talk? We have a dialogue here?
Yeah. Now we're back at we have one more green flag now.
But all right, okay. And then Steve grabs the letter. Did you guys read the same letter though? Because like it could be read two ways. It could be read, we'll send you reinforcements if you do a good job, or it could be read as, bro, we don't think you're gonna do a good job. Because that's how I'm Steve gestures to the ninjas like, have you guys read this?
It's
Steve,
very much
They do not respond.
He's not wrong.
it's a half full, half empty glass thing for sure. How did you send this, by the way? I point at the letter. How did she send this? How did this get here?
I don't want to turn this into a
It's-
dunk session, but bro.
It came with the mail with the post. What?
Oh, I have to send a letter, and I was trying to. I want to make sure I do it right.
there's a little post office at the middle of town.
Does it have a name, or does it just say the post? I'm not from here. I don't know. What is it?
It's got it's the Parcel Palace.
It's devolved into me and this guy talking about sending letters and like.
You just
how
go
much
to it's the
postage
Parcel
it-
Palace. You go,
Jesus
you go
Christ.
see
Stamps?
Bettina.
Do I need
We
stamps?
got
or
this
do-
guy questioning his own
Yeah, you
plan
need
now.
stamps.
It's like,
What is
get outta here.
happening?
All right. If we help you, you have to teach us how the postal system works.
Yeah, sure, mate.
Which is me, basically.
Well, we'll need to think on it. Obviously, it's you understand, great risk and all of that, great reward and all of that, but he's got to make sure that we're doing the right thing for us, because I don't want to end up being paced. I think being paced is bad.
I agree.
Don't take too long for your decision.
Do we
We
just
make
come
our
back
move.
here, or
If we make our move and you're not part of it, then you're out.
yeah?
Well, how long is that?
You on the couch?
I don't. Okay,
And
we
then
don't.
when it's
We
all
haven't
chilling on the
formed an
couch.
accord yet, mate. I'm not
Remember
going to
sitting
tell
in
you when
between
we're
them,
making our
kicking your
move.
feet?
That's come on.
It's not like that. I just need to know what's the deadline.
But this offer,
Yeah.
call it. Let's call it. Wow. No, 72 hours. It's on the table.
See, that's good.
So much,
we,
man.
we can
There we go.
work
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
We can work
That's
with
3
that.
days, mate.
Do we
That's
just
3
come back
days,
here
mate.
if we want to talk to you, or
Just leave word with Guff. Yeah, at the front.
Okay.
okay?
I wonder how many other hidden people are in the building, because I feel like this would be a great opportunity to just kill this guy, but I don't know how strong the ninjas are. But I
Yeah.
don't believe that they're strong ninjas. But maybe.
But maybe. I
can
am a
try
dragon,
We
so
can just try, see what
I'm going
happens.
to find out. Steve, your perception, you also notice one of the 4 hired muscles has a tattoo on their right, because the left forearm is covered by the big gauntlet. On the right forearm, there's a tattoo that looks like a thorny vine wrapped around their.
That's
Is
so
it one of the
cool.
ones that I'm sitting next to?
Do I need to roll? Because I know
No, you
Do
with
I
your
really-
that 20 from earlier. Yeah,
that 20
yeah.
from earlier.
That's so
All
cool.
right. Steve's bat fucking spider senses tingling. Like, I know this fucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you do.
You know these guys?
I know this fucking guy. I'm not gonna say that out loud, but I'm
Okay.
like, I like look at him and I just really like get the stare on, just like, you looking at me?
No response.
no.
Have we met?
Angus is like, hey, quit fucking talking to my help. We just haven't. Oh, do you have a bit?
That's I
I've
don't
made,
like
I've
that.
made the offer. We can pact, or you can get the fuck off.
I don't like that. That's weird.
Steve looks at Angus. He's like, I'm gonna fuck off right now, I think, is what my plan is, because I don't like that vibe.
Yeah, like they're people, not property. That's kind of.
But I've already named them.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what do you got?
This is named George,
And then George. Hey, then George.
and this is Frank.
Hey, Frank.
George
Hey, Frank.
Good to meet you. Hope to work together soon.
How much darker than khaki is the dude with the tattoo with the vines on it, Pat? How much darker than khaki?
He's actually pretty
shades?
pale.
Damn.
Or they are pretty pale, I should say. It's very muscular arm, but you can't really tell.
Feminine, but masculine but feminine.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, gender's pretty hard. Not because it's also, but
I still don't like that he's
yeah.
calling
Explain.
them like the help and talking to them
So-
like their property. I don't like that.
We're gonna go
That's-
think
that-
about this.
Yeah,
That gives real slave owner vibes. I don't like that. I'm taking one of the green flags
they're
away.
mercenaries. They're yeah.
Mercenaries are people. I'm taking one of the green flags away now. He's minus a green flag now.
great doing business with you.
Steve.
We haven't done business.
This is
yet.
beginning
We're
of
gonna go
business. This
think
is
about it.
business. This is the beginning of business. This is how business works.
We gotta go talk.
You gotta go talk.
Yeah, we'll come back
Alright.
and kiss the bartender for you.
Yeah.
Don't. Okay. Well, if you, that's on you. If you want to kiss him, don't say it's from me. But I don't.
No, it'll be from you.
Would you not like
don't.
that?
No, Guff's not.
What, you think that's gay?
I don't care if it's gay. I'm
You ain't gay?
bisexual. I'm bisexual. I just don't really like
Prove
halflings.
it. I'm kidding. Let's leave.
I
Yeah,
like
prove
them.
it. Tempest is right there. Prove it.
Like I mean, yeah, that's my talk. I'd totally.
What's up?
I'd bang
Okay.
that bloke. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's it.
It worked.
Tempest
It
is
worked.
in. That's all he needed.
This is it.
I've added a new green flag.
Just gonna
All right,
empty that bucket of flags, please. Thank you.
Steve. Are we gonna leave?
Let's leave.
Think about
Yeah,
it.
but I
All
guess
right.
we'll go back home.
Steve looks at the tattooed ninja, and like a little uncharacteristically, Steve, but stands up straight and does like a formal like
Okay.
bow, and then flips him off, and then heads out the door.
All right. Hell yeah.
Is there any response?
Nothing.
Nothing. Fuck this guy.
Fuck this
All right.
guy.
Discipline. It's discipline.
Damn,
It's
that guy's
discipline.
so. See, I told you they're cool. That guy
He's
didn't do
so
shit.
disciplined.
Bye, Nin George. Bye, Frank.
Bye, Frank.
All right. On the way out, I'm like, I know that fucking ninja.
What's his deal? Or their
Is he
deal?
cool?
He was like one of the fighting guys back on the mainland there. I was part of the International Martial Arts Association.
For
Okay.
adults.
Yeah. And he was like one of the ranking guys. So I don't know what the fuck he's doing here.
So wait, he's a big deal? Shit.
He's a medium deal.
A
Let's
medium
be
deal.
clear.
Okay.
That's okay. Well, that gives a little bit like that'll add maybe a beige flag here.
Yeah, it's weird that he's here.
Why is it weird?
Because he's got like rank. I don't know.
I mean,
it's odd.
they seem like they're assassins and
it's-
shit. So,
It's Steve's ex.
oh, is it? You're so awkward in there. You should have asked for some help. It's fine.
It's your ex. That's I get. I've been there. I've not.
I just feel like we voluntarily walk into so many things where we should be dead.
Yeah, but we get so much money.
Yeah, but I'm
from
also
it.
a dragon. We're fine.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I am a dragon is becoming your I am Groot. We
No one's gonna step to us. I'm a fucking dragon. No one's gonna step to us.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Fight a dragon? You
Yeah.
sound crazy
Do you want to
right
fight a dragon?
not really.
What's
no.
everyone's passive perception?
now? Probably like
Mine's actually pretty
80,
solid. I
I
think.
think.
Mine's 16.
12.
Really, your
14.
passive is 16?
Yeah.
My passive.
I'm a ranger.
My
My
passive.
passive's 9.
That's not very good. My
Yeah, my
passive
passive is 16.
investigation is 19. That's really.
But I
good.
can see invisible people right now.
And my passive nature, I think, is also 16. And my passive survival is 16.
Ak, as you're walking back, I assume to the Emerald Estate,
Mhm.
You turn one corner and you swear for half a fucking second you catch this flash of black behind you and like an impassive face kind of trailing behind you, but you turn to look and it's gone already.
That's annoying.
And
What?
you have another surprise waiting for you all when you get back home. It's night. It's at this point, maybe it's not super late. It's maybe like 9 o'clock at night, 8, 9.
Oh, here
What
we
did they
go.
do?
And
the
you see
birdie.
a very young moonborn orc man, maybe like 16, like teen, not even a man, like teenager, maybe 16, 17 years old, sitting on the front steps of the Emerald Estate, which is locked up at this point, holding a familiar pamphlet in his hand.
Okay.
And he
I
sees
am
you
gonna
come-
put myself a little between him and Steve because I know how Steve is with vampires.
He kind of stands. He goes, is this I was looking for Sensei Steve.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
I was
Found him.
looking. You're taking on new pupils. Name's Owen.
What?
I'm looking. I'd like to learn how to fight.
Oh hell yeah.
Nice.
Name's, yeah.
Yes, I punched Steve in the thigh. It's like I told you.
Name's name's Owen. I don't have much money. Pretty poor, but my name's Owen Rosemary. I'm a hard worker, and would love to learn how to fight and defend myself.
Oh sick. Like
He's just he is so skinny. He is just this 16, 17-year-old orc
That's how you start.
teenager.
That's how you
Just
start.
Is he skinnier
Yeah.
than Tempest? I doubt it.
Then I start
not
feeding
barely.
him.
Yeah.
I start
Yeah.
feeding him. You name it.
Steve's like,
Wait, you
"That's how you
taking
come
on
to
any
train.
pupils?
Sh-
Yeah.
show me what you've got.
What? I don't know
You
what
guys
to
about to
do.
fight?
Should I fight? I don't want to fight you. Oh,
Do you have?
Oh,
do
don't
you
worry,
have
I
any
can heal you. You'll be
pre-existing
all right.
skills, or is this just like a thing that you woke up and decided to do today?
You gotta have
I
heart,
mean,
kid.
I just always wanted to do something more with my life, and I saw this on the ground, and I thought maybe if you would take me on.
Well, I like that you've put in the initiative to be here, and maybe if you return during operating hours,
Okay, yeah.
we can have a more formal discussion about this. But like, I'm intrigued by your presence and your enthusiasm.
Oh, okay. So when should I come back?
Actually, we're doing a whole fucking adventure tomorrow, huh?
You could have him train on the boat.
You could do
Yeah,
a Fight Club
you know?
thing and just make him stand there, and if he stands there long enough, then bing, bing, boom.
Yeah.
Well,
what?
like Apple Down gave us 72 hours. We can say he can come back in like 3 days.
Can we dress him up like you and be like, I need you to
I'm
stand
gonna-
here in 72 hours?
I'm gonna
Oh my
invite him
God.
on our trip.
You want to
know
invite him
what?
on the trip?
I'm gonna invite him on the trip.
Hell yeah.
Like,
On it with. Is it dangerous on an adventure?
we've got a very we've got like a bit of a thing going on here at the Emerald Estates, and while I would love to be a full-time teacher and mentor, we actually have a mission of great import. Tomorrow morning we'll be heading out into the high seas, and there will certainly be some action and adventure and opportunities for great a depth of learning.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, sure. Like, I'm on the boat,
Yeah,
bro.
what time? I'll be here for sure. I tell me mom. She'll be okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Did we pick a time? Or are we just meeting at dawn at the boat? I just tell him the info. Like, meet us there, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this kid killed.
No, we're not.
You did it.
Okay.
You did it. You were the one that invited an NPC over here, but we're not going to
Mhm.
get this kid killed because we're.
I did not invite him on the mission to hunt a fucking basilisk. That's y'all.
He doesn't have to be on the deck to fight the basilisk. We could be like,
Yeah.
all right, stay downstairs and don't look at anybody.
Observation station.
Keep your eyes
bro.
shut the whole time. Or we can teach him how to fight blindfolded first.
Use
That way
your
he doesn't look at
listening
anything.
ears.
Yes, master. Okay, I'll be here. First light.
All right, sick. Nice to meet you. And like, he just like does like the most informal, just like fist bump. Like, yeah, found it.
He puts his hand awkwardly over your fist, like,
Oh, this is perfect.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Sick.
I'll be back. Yes, and he just starts running. He's
Is he fast?
he's deceptively slow for how skinny he is.
Fuck.
Bro, this kid, you need to send him, I don't know.
So, Steve, you have your first people, Owen Rosemary.
Sick.
Dude.
I love this. Yeah, this is my first and maybe last. If the mission goes poorly.
Before the
think
ink
I
even
think-
dries, this guy's gonna die.
Yeah, probably. But it'll be fine. I can heal him. We'll be fine.
And
I can tell you how many
and
hit
he
points
doesn't
Owen
have
has,
anything. No one's gonna
currently.
miss him. It sounds.
Yeah,
like.
how many? Yeah, give us what's his hit points?
Owen
gotta have
currently
more
has
than 10
10 hit
base.
points.
10.
Oh no.
That's
Oh,
so
no.
many. He's fine.
He's just a baby.
He's
That's like less than the average hit we take.
That just means that one of my healing breaths will heal him to full HP, which is
See?
kind of bangs. That's efficiency.
If you're gonna make Owen a party member, you gotta give him the revivable
That's up to you.
status.
Yeah,
Here's
You
the
can't
thing.
yeah,
I'm going to tell you a
just- you can't
secret.
just dead him at 0.
Yeah, this is true. I'm going to tell you a secret though about NPCs in this game that join your party. They can take levels in a class. It's in the book.
Yeah.
He's not
Didn't
going to be
let my
level
axe
1
feet take
forever
monk levels.
if he survives and hangs out with you all.
Yeah.
He'll probably level up faster though too. Kind of like, WoW, if like you're at like a low level and you roll around to higher levels, you kind of get more XP.
If he
I just feel
if he
like-
out levels us, I'm gonna be pissed. But
Pat is just looking to expand the ways that he can be canceled on a stream. Now he's gonna kill a child.
he will kill a child. Yeah, that's true.
It's
I
my
don't think
birthday
it's
so-
tomorrow.
We will.
Oh my god! Yeah, he's gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna be. He's gonna have like such like. Oh yeah, I want to be stronger so I can protect me mom from the blah 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 and all this other stuff.
No.
And then he'll die on the boat.
His mom
Sorry.
is a struggling florist in Bridgesport. She has a little flower shop.
Of course, she's a struggling.
She's a struggling
florist.
florist.
So
Yeah.
we got the funeral flowers built
That's
into this
true.
character.
Funeral flowers are built in, so we, don't have to-
Jesus, Pat.
we could give her
So-
money to pay for those. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
We will find out next time, which for those of you joining us live is going to be 2 weeks because I'm out of town with family for spring break for the kids
Spring break.
next week.
It is spring break
But-
season.
We will see you in 2 weeks and we'll find out what happens on the hunt for the basilisk, as well as will the crew of Boat 2 make a decision? Will
Never.
they get involved in the Appledown v Steelbeard
Oy, oy, oy.
conflict, or will they stay out of it?
This is so scary.
This is wild.
Yeah. Well,
I
I mean, we have 2 weeks to just ignore it, so it's fine. All right,
No,
everybody.
Pat,
All right.
Pat's gonna be like chatting us homework assignments for 2 weeks is what we're gonna get. He's gonna be like,
Alright.
Yeah,
"Think
Pat's gonna
about
get a Disney Mai Tai and be like, "Hey, this is an idea."
We get drunk and then just all kinds of stuff.
We
throw at you.
need D&D fireside chats with Pat.
I would love to do that. Let's get a sponsor. But we are over time. Thank you all so very much for joining us. Those of you that are here live, you mean the world to me. Those of you that listen to the podcast, you also mean the world to me. I love all of you
Yes.
like my children equally.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so very much. And see you next time, mateys.
Bye.
Yar.